each and every Tuesday right here. Plug ATL, Atlanta, Georgia. We out here. Holla at us.
Yeah.
I am Herm Shock in the building.
Yeah.
To the right of me.
Big Dog, Dirty Red World, man. What's happening?
I mean my left.
We understood though, because we are not new to this, we true to this. You feel me?
Yup,
We understood exactly what you was talking about.
Facts.
And I go by the name of TK. TK from BK. I'm a Brooklyn
Okay.
broad. I may take some
You don't
getting
know where
used
you
to,
from?
but you will get used to me. I ain't got time for this shit today.
Thank
Thank you.
What's
And
wrong?
to the left of me,
We starting early.
And to the left
Baby
of me.
Slim with 2 M's. I'm at the big desk today.
Ooh.
Big Dad.
Ooh.
I done moved on up. I'm
Yeah.
not,
East
moving
side.
on
man, I'm not in the corner. I feel good. I feel like I'm part of the show.
Okay.
You don't feel like that?
Sometimes I don't.
Sometimes I
Plays
do.
Well,
Rose
welcome. Well, welcome.
Sometimes I don't.
I be way in the corner daydreaming. Nah, but anyway.
Deep, though.
Daydreaming.
Anyway.
Bilingual on these boys.
Oh.
There she is. She was
Indeed,
Jamaican a
though.
couple weeks ago. Now she's Spanish.
That was last week.
Uh-oh.
I like to switch it up.
Infamous play. Yes, man.
So you already know we on platforms, ain't we?
Well, name all of them right now. Go.
Bang. Title.
Gang.
Okay.
YouTube.
Bang.
Spotify.
Damn.
Apple Music.
Bang.
Apple.
Damn.
Google. Facebook Live.
Google.
Google. All that
Facebook.
shit.
What else?
Google Play.
Anywhere you can search an audio.
We
are on.
Napster.
I want to hear podcast.com.
We on Napster too.
Napster.
We on LimeWire.
We on. I did not.
We on
We on
LimeWire.
Bear Share.
Bears.
We on Black Planet.
Oh.
MySpace.
We on
MySpace
Kazaa.
Cause
Kazaa was it.
I used to kill
Come
Kazaa.
on.
We on it all. That's the
Come
point.
on.
The point is
We
we
gonna
on
see who can
we
name
on
the craziest
AOL
one.
Instant Messenger.
Oh.
Damn.
BBM.
We on AIM. Oh.
We on
That's no
BBM.
bad. That's
We
dope.
on BBM.
BBM was litty.
What?
My
BBM with the
was lit.
litty.
BBM. I never heard that.
Blackberries.
Oh, you ain't had no sidekick?
Yeah,
I did have
BBM
I
was
did have.
Blackberry.
You ain't had
Yeah.
the sidekick LX with the flip?
sidekick.
I had that too.
Yeah.
I had that
Okay.
too. We taking it
Sidekick
back
to the lane.
That,
It's
I ain't
crazy.
gonna front. That's what put T-Mobile on the map, bro.
with that
For real?
sidekick.
that
Hell
sidekick,
yeah.
it went
They was
crazy.
the only one that had
Bro,
that.
that shit
Like,
is too lit.
I
You used
feel
to
like
pull
the
that shit out like a
innovation-
computer.
I had to get T-Mobile
got
just to have
Hey,
a sidekick.
No,
that
bro,
might be.
It was
And
different.
I would pay for my little SIM card, my little
yes.
prepaid SIM card.
It just,
You know,
it
that
just
used to be my
seemed like
thing.
back in the day, niggas was trying to invent better shit.
Yeah.
Now everything is the same
Same.
shit.
It's like
bro.
they maxed out or some
Yeah,
shit.
like give me some.
It's
good
like the
fucking
Apple
invention.
12, the
Maxed
Apple
out.
13. Okay, the
Yeah.
phone
Maxed
is
out
better.
Yo, we really
Okay, the camera's better.
Really up to iPhone 12.
Yeah, and it's
So-
the same phone as
Same.
the 6.
It
Better
just keeps
camera.
getting bigger. It's like a
I didn't
Better
want to give up
emojis.
my sidekick in high school.
Nah,
when
never.
the iPhone 1 came out, everybody jumped on it. I was like, I'm
The
not giving
first
up my
iPhone.
Sidekick was it.
Five, man,
I wasn't trying to give up my sidekick
I
either.
wasn't giving
Yeah,
up my
sidekick.
sidekick.
And
I had
then
a
later you-
sidekick LX, the brown one.
And it
Hey,
just
listen.
just think
The
about it.
brown
When,
one.
That
when
shit
I
is ultimate security. Fuck these
Yeah.
lock codes. You
Yeah.
heard somebody going.
Oh, but-
hold up, wait, give me my shit. Give me my shit. Give me
What
my
are you
shit.
doing?
Run that. Run that. What
Bro,
you?
you know how many?
What you doing?
know
What
how
you
many
doing? What you
relationships
doing?
I had where a girl just broke my shit apart.
Man.
Oh man, you was driving these hoes crazy back in the day.
God.
You was driving these hoes crazy back in the day.
You had the black.
That
Everybody
nigga
had a
still
BlackBerry.
driving
though.
these
I had a
hoes
black-
crazy.
No.
Everybody
I
had the
wasn't gonna say
BlackBerry.
I was about to say shit.
Oh shit.
That is funny. No, I definitely had BlackBerry.
Everybody had a
I never
BlackBerry.
had a Razor phone though.
TK,
I did.
Bro,
I never
you
had
driving
I
these
had
niggas
that.
crazy?
I had the
No,
Razor.
I don't
Broke too easy.
I might.
You driving these niggas
No,
crazy?
I might drive them crazy, but I'll never. stick
That's
them
why she
on.
didn't have a razor.
You know, that's why I'm what?
That's why you didn't have a razor. Them niggas breaking that shit quick.
Oh,
that Razor
yeah,
shit.
no.
That had a phase, but that
I
shit was
had-
trash.
Man,
to
that
me.
Razor was dope.
Yeah, I had a nigga throw my BlackBerry into the wall. If
yeah,
I would have had a
yeah,
Razor, it would have cracked. Yeah. He wasn't.
Razor
Razor
was-
with me. That was back in high school. That was back in a long time
man.
Baby
ago.
Slim,
What?
you got these hoes going crazy?
No.
No.
He said,
Cap.
"I am a family man. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. I did not have sexual relations with that woman."
I'm a full custody dad. It's rough enough with a 2-year-old as it is. Hey,
Okay,
that's
bro.
why I'm
Yeah.
tired. That's why every Tuesday you look at me, I be looking tired.
Hold on, you're a full
Nigga,
custody
tired.
dad.
full custody.
So it's
What does that
wow.
look like?
So
That's
the mom
beautiful.
is out of there.
I keep them. Then she gets them 2 weekends out the month.
It's
oh, okay.
reverse.
So you
It's like
Okay.
reverse.
Okay.
My nigga,
Oh, that's
shout out to
beautiful.
black men.
Yes.
Shout out to black fathers.
man,
That is
holding
great.
shit
That-
You better
down.
drop a bomb for yourself. What are
Yeah,
you
do
doing?
that. Come on, son.
Drop a bomb.
Drop a
for
bomb for yourself.
Oh, it's
Oh, it's muted.
it's
muted.
over there.
I'm used to being over there.
Oh,
Dang.
do I need
that
to transition? Just go over there
You gotta
real
lay
quick.
low.
I don't.
got a little.
I don't want to have to get
Nah,
up.
it's all good, son. But
Man,
that's
I gotta
fire
have my
though.
bomb though, man.
You gotta have your bomb. You
Can,
tripping.
can I can I go deep? Pause. Real quick.
yeah.
Wait.
How does that happen? So what happened with that? That you got because
she-
usually the mother always gets custody.
Right.
What-
She was trying to put him up for adoption,
wow.
and I was like,
I ain't having
no.
What the?
Just give him to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that happened like that.
Okay. Can I go even further?
Go ahead.
All right. Why was she trying to put him up for adoption?
She said she couldn't handle it. She couldn't handle him in the situation that she was in.
Okay.
So
That's
you know
real
what
though.
I'm
Hey,
saying?
that takes me. That makes me want to talk about something.
Yeah. Now
That-
we
that-
got
Hey,
on
let's
topic
go.
for the day.
Say
Hey,
something while I
look.
go mute. I want to hear
Right,
this bomb.
right.
Say
I
something.
literally feel like the game done changed. Like the women are the men now, and the men are the women now. I'm dead ass.
I can agree. I can see
Social
why
media
you. I can see why you
Yeah.
say that.
Perception.
I don't know if that's the numbers
But
would
I
say
don't
that.
think. Yeah.
But I can see how dudes, I can see it more on social media. Like dudes take care of their kids way more than before.
Dudes say
And-
it's a lot of
yeah.
at home.
Yeah,
It's-
right. At home dads.
But even on both parts, even with the thirst, like I'm not saying, like it used to be back in the G where
Okay.
a female hit you like come
Right.
chill,
Right.
take your day off whether you working, hustling, whatever you doing. Now it's the niggas blowing the females up, like come. You feel
Now
me?
it's the
Like,
females blowing the niggas off. You mean?
blowing them off.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah,
niggas
yeah,
blowing
yeah,
the
yeah,
females
that'd work.
up.
Yeah,
they-
okay.
chasing them down like to
Down.
do nothing.
Yeah,
It's
to
like,
do-
to do absolutely.
I just want to
nothing.
cuddle. You want to cuddle? I came over here for the dick.
I like cuddling.
Nah, I'm just saying.
You got a lot of
and
females
I'm
that's
just saying.
like, look,
and
I came for the dick.
I
and
came
I'm
for
about
this
go
and I'm
back
trying to
on
bounce.
Yeah.
I think that
switched.
I'm
man.
seeing a lot more niggas asking females for money. I'm seeing a lot more. Like I'm seeing.
No, real talk. No,
Yeah.
I see.
Dynamic of it
Because
is
I
changing
drive.
Because
I
niggas is
drive
sick and
Uber.
tired.
I'm
Nah,
saying.
No,
niggas,
I
I'm
think
saying
I-
niggas drop thirst pics. I'm
Right.
saying.
There's
Yeah.
Didn't 21 Savage just drop one, right?
Hey,
I didn't see
wow.
that.
What
I didn't see
wow.
that.
Research.
I
What
did
the-
not
I'm
see
just
that.
saying, it's on the time.
Nah, but I see.
look
I
at-
see
if
what
you
I see what
find
he's
shade
saying. I
room,
see
that's
what
what
he's
it
saying.
is.
Though I am
Yeah.
seeing more of like everything is in reverse. Like
yeah,
females are now
niggas in
partying
reverse.
more
I'm
and in
seeing
the
a lot
club.
of female
and-
bosses, female bosses.
You know
Even the
what's
rap
crazy?
game, females run the rap.
I
game.
just,
Hey,
I-
real talk, they
You know
do.
what's crazy? I think it's always been that way.
Yeah, I
it's
just think social
it's
media
just
putting it
yeah,
out.
it's just
We gotta
pushing
see
it
it.
more.
really?
It's always
Social
been that way.
media,
Men
yeah.
have always been more. Baby, come on! Like men have always been like that, but when it comes to society
It's just
or what
been
they, the
exposed.
front that they put on, they different. But like
Perception.
when a man is comfortable with a woman,
yeah, niggas
That is
He
true.
he a baby.
That
He's
is
a baby.
true. That
Like,
is
true.
like,
That's
like,
because we
like,
fall
come
hard.
on,
We
I
fall
just
hard.
want
When
you
we
to-
fall, we fall
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, like
Speaking
when y'all
of
like
relationships,
women.
I'm just talking about platonic or even.
You just
gen-
talking about in general.
I mean-
Yeah, just general.
I mean, even in general, I feel like that's been happening. Men been like men been like that behind closed
okay,
doors.
Okay, TK.
I
with
think
the opposite
now
opinion.
I think now men are stepping up more. You know what I'm saying? It's with the kid thing, black men. I'm seeing that.
Nigga, you
I'm
nigga,
really-
you the nigga.
No, I'm
you the nigga.
I'm for real. Like I'm starting to see it. I don't know. I guess because it's social media. I guess.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
wanna-
I want to shout
Seeing it
out
more.
all of my black dads for
Yes.
the world. All my black dads. Black dads
Bomb.
matter.
Yes.
My
Not real.
my
Dads
dad
matter,
played.
wow.
Black dads definitely freaking matter.
A lot.
My father is my biggest supporter.
That's what's up.
He sent me a plaque, like a whole award last week. It was my Christmas gift, but he sent it after
Oh,
because
okay.
he didn't want to like deal with stuff because I hit 20,000 subscribers on YouTube.
That's
like
what's
I cried like a fucking baby.
That's
And
what's
to-
up.
To me, that's like it's not even that huge to me, but to him it's like
For him.
my daughter is doing what she wants to do and what she loves, and that means so much. And those little things is he's the reason that I think the way I do, why my mental is the way it is, why I'm able to take a step back and understand more men more than the average woman that I sit next to because
Okay.
of my dad. So black fathers matter.
Fathers.
So whether especially for their sons, but and their daughters,
Yes,
but
for
like
both, I was about to
it
say.
genuinely matters.
It
Like I
does,
know
man.
a lot of times, and for a long time, women's frustration with men was just the initiative. We just wanted men to take the initiative. Just that's it. We don't want to have to tell you to do something with your kid. We just want you to do it, bro.
Yeah,
I
we just
think
want
that come
you to
from
do it.
the come from the time change. Like
It is.
we like the 90s, 2000, a lot of 80s, 90s, 2000s.
Early 2000.
When Bill Clinton hit the office and put a lot of black men in jail,
Yes.
there was no black figure in the
It
house.
wasn't.
So now,
Oh, that's an Africanism, baby. That's been from slavery.
yeah. But it was just in my generation. That's when I seen
It
a
is
lot
facts.
of OGs and shit get
Yup,
missing.
in the 90s,
So
dog.
now, when we hit this generation, now we at a point where it's like, I'm not gonna let my kid go through that. Like they're not gonna feel what it feels not to have a father. So we have a different standpoint.
I love it.
Like you said,
man.
it goes back to the Jim Crow when they put the separation in the families. But I feel like this time
that was the new age.
these
one.
go around. Yeah, these new ages
Still Jim Crow. It never ended. They just
it's
revised
like they
it.
plan,
real talk.
the plan they had. We just shut it up. Like, nah, we gonna build our families back up,
And we
gonna
gonna
put
be
the money in the
involved.
black family.
Right. We gonna
Yeah.
take the initiative to be like, you know what?
That's why
Screw it,
me
man.
and my child's father, we don't like really see eye to eye for real. But the one thing that, as long as you want, I care about the time. I don't give a fuck about the money.
Right.
I care about the time.
That's what it
It
matters
is
the
expensive.
most,
It is
man.
expensive to raise a child. So we gonna talk about that on the back end. But at first, you gotta show up. I don't care. Like you need to show up.
Right.
Like
Be there.
we can argue on Tuesday. You still coming to get him?
Right.
Wednesday though, right? Like
For real.
I got stuff to do.
Yeah, man.
I got
Kid
stuff
ain't
to
got
do.
nothing to do with your baby
Like,
mama.
like,
Baby daddy drunk.
It don't,
Man.
boy.
Man,
Listen,
man.
You know what's
Ain't got nothing to
crazy?
do.
What?
I'm the only nigga in here with no kids.
Herb
Better
over there
start
on his
shooting that
phone.
club up, nigga.
Ain't nothing
Herb
wrong with
on his
that.
You better go shoot that club
There
up,
ain't
buddy.
nothing wrong with that.
Club, but I know it ain't nothing wrong
Shoot
with that
the
real
club
talk.
up.
Because
It's
that's
it's-
a huge responsibility
Huge.
to be tied to somebody in that manner.
Bruh.
Like a lot of
Bruh.
people, so many children suffer because
Dog.
parents just can't get along
Right. Now that's a
at a base, and that's some
Yeah.
selfish shit.
And I always told myself like
That's
I'm not
selfish
even
on
gonna
all
be
the
in a
courts.
relationship where I can't get along with the chick and let alone have a kid.
So
You know
what
I'm
if
saying?
you slip up though?
Nah, it ain't gonna be no slip
It
ups.
ain't gonna
'cause
be
I have
no
a
slip
girl
ups.
right now.
Okay, I understand.
Okay, put that in there.
Hold on. Now we gonna get real.
Right.
Even
Okay.
if I didn't have a girl at the
Right.
age we are now,
More
if you
responsible.
don't have it, you
You
gotta.
right.
You
I
gotta
feel you.
make
I
the
feel
right
you.
Fucking
No,
decision.
I
gotta move
no,
different.
I
Like,
feel
You
you.
shouldn't be
It don't
fucking
feel
with
that
as
good.
a dude,
I agree.
as a dude, and a chick too. But as a dude, you can't fuck with no chick that's not potentially gonna be your baby.
Real
mama.
at this
I
age,
agree.
nah, you can't.
Like
You
if
can't.
you
I
30
agree.
plus,
You can't,
forget
dog.
about it.
agree. You
Real,
know
You know what
real
I'm saying?
shit,
Like,
real
stop
shit.
fucking with. I know niggas is you gonna get your random shit off and all of that.
Nah,
But
real. I feel you on that
shouldn't even
shit.
be fucking with chicks if you fucking with certain chicks.
Especially
that
when
you
it comes to
yeah.
Raw dog,
Yeah.
please.
Especially
dog.
when it comes to soul tie. These people, you
come
gonna be
on.
locked
Boy.
down.
Man.
Soul
How you
ties.
talk?
Hey, listen.
God,
Listen.
Infamous Play podcast. We do this each and every
Shout out
Tuesday,
to all my
baby.
youngins. You
every
have to
Tuesday.
watch
I
out.
sent you that if you.
You have to watch out for
yeah,
STDs, man.
Yeah.
They real.
STD.
HIV is
And I
real.
ain't talking about that. Sexually transmitted demons.
Demons.
Oh,
It's shit you gonna take forever.
that's real. That's
This
real.
shit-
Yeah, that's-
it's
so
shit
you
you'll latch
transfer
on
energy.
forever.
man.
If you sleep
When
with
you have
somebody,
you transfer
then,
energy.
Then you start arguing when
Man,
you start
the
arguing with your
energy
dogs
is
out of
already
nowhere. You like,
transferring
damn, why I got
before
so
the
much
sex,
static?
trust me.
It is. It is.
It's already-
It's
You
shit
can't
we
figure out why
ignore.
you and your mom can't get along for the last 6 months. Like, what the fuck?
Like, what's
That little
going
piece
on?
of pussy you
Why
got.
I'm so
going on?
confrontational all of a sudden?
Hey.
Why I'm so defensive now?
Now I'm depressed.
Hey, come on
Hey.
now. I'm suicidal.
Fact.
Talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Fact.
We're gonna talk
Oh,
about
son.
it. But no, that shit get heavy. That shit gets real heavy. But no, shout out to all the black men in the building.
Yes,
You know, I'm
yes,
surrounded by
it's
y'all.
3 of us.
For sure.
Surrounded
And
by kings in here. Nothing gonna happen to you either.
hey, on God, because
Yeah.
that's what happens when you're surrounded by
On
kings.
Geo
Yeah.
Dizzle.
And
feel
shout
me,
out
right?
to the black dads because y'all definitely matter. Shout
Shout out
what
to
y'all
all
doing.
my black fathers, man. All my
It
black
matters.
fathers.
It
Bro, if
matters.
you stand up and doing what you got to do for your kid, bro, you is a motherfucking king to me, bro.
Right.
Cause look, bro, I grew up without one, boy, and I done went through some shit where a lot of niggas ain't want to go through. And I feel like if I had a black father in the family, it would
Yeah.
have been like, well, shit, I
They
wouldn't have had to go through these paths, these fences, that lane, this.
Yeah,
Well, they say the statistics say if you don't have if a young kid doesn't have a black father, or just a father in the house, that they're more likely to go to jail. They're more likely to be in the
Get in
gang.
trouble.
They likely
Facts.
to get locked. Like
Went to jail, did
It's
gangbanging,
it's
all that.
like
Nah, the
it's such a
numbers
huge,
is
but
wild.
it's like for females and men, but especially for men, like boys. They say it's like it's extremely important. So man, like she said, it's big ups to all the
You gotta
fathers,
see.
man.
You
Real
want to
talk.
as
Stepping up.
a black man that was a former black boy.
Okay.
You have to see something going. Like
yeah.
you don't want to see your mama working all the time. Niggas coming in and out the house on your mom.
Oof.
Shit like that. That's a whole different
Don't
vibe,
want to see
boy.
it.
But you gotta be that standpoint for these youngins that's looking up. Shit.
Especially
Yo,
these
and shout
days.
out to all the fathers that's not there. Fuck y'all, cause y'all fucking lives up. The word is
Damn.
No,
bond.
it is, and the
Nah,
For the
no
ones,
shit.
that's
The
right.
cycle
wait. For the
continues.
ones that choose not to be there. Like
Yeah,
if you
choose.
got a circumstance, your baby mama tripping, you in
Yeah,
jail,
I
then we
understand
understand
that.
that. But
I understand
if you got a seed on this earth, boy. Breathing your blood is in his system.
No, that's real shit.
And you ain't doing your shit to provide, to create a path to, bro. Fuck you from the bottom of my heart, bro.
Seriously.
For real. I look at my son. I be like, how could anybody like?
And then, so we spoke about
that nigga look like you, Slim. He got the hot top fade.
This was something. This was something I wanted to bring up because you mentioned something about
TK got a nose ring.
I've been had a nose ring. I had a nose ring.
She just didn't put it in.
I just don't wear it often.
Yeah,
I lose my nose ring often. But
I'm getting one. Fuck it.
Go ahead.
Come on.
Go
I
crazy.
got it on the left side.
Only on the left. Only on the left.
Pop.
That's for congestion and stuff like that. And sinuses. It helps with that. Like if you get a cold, it definitely helps with sinuses. I had to research it before I got it.
Right here
on this side.
Getting your nose pierced on the left side instead of the right. Yeah,
I just did it because Tupac did it.
I'm dead. Okay, but no. Since we're talking about you said that she kind of wanted to give the child up for adoption, right? Mm-hmm. There is a double standard.
With what?
Very
when it
much
comes
so.
to,
I know what it's coming to.
Yeah,
very
when it comes
much
to
so.
men and women, right? So we spoke about men
kind of
taking the term. I did. It was the one with the girl walking away and stuff like that. And it's basically I'll speak on the meme. It was a girl and a dude gets a girl pregnant or whatever, and she's like, I don't want the kid.
She said she's not ready.
She said she's not ready.
So they show an abortion clinic.
Yeah.
And,
right.
and the dude's broken.
Right.
And they show reverse where a dude say he not ready and he's leaving and she's broken.
Oh
yeah,
wow.
A guy is a deadbeat.
Yeah,
a female is in her.
It's her. It's pro-choice. It's her
pro-choice.
It's her body.
So you look at it that way, right? So that's not the point I was getting at all.
But I like that point.
But that was that. Of course you do. You're
but
a man.
Is.
No, that's speaking on the meme.
Yeah, no. So that's
real
though.
Even
in that meme,
what's the point you making then?
I didn't.
Okay,
I didn't
cool.
get to it yet. So that was one side of it, right? So there were people that were saying that side. The other side of it as when a woman doesn't want a child, right? Say she goes through with the pregnancy. Say the guy wants the baby, and she's like, "Yeah, well, I'm not about to.
Oh, here you go.
I'm not about to be around." Like, because I've
never met somebody that has the baby and then
I've heard of women like that. So either they will give the child up for adoption. Or if, say, family or pressures of other people are around, they will keep the child, but you can evidently tell that they don't want to be a mom.
I feel like it's been like that for ages, especially with women.
What I'm saying is it's a double standard of when a woman does, oh, you're the worst person in the world. How could you ever have a baby and bring a baby into the world?
That's not a double standard. Niggas get the same play if they not there.
Nah, but it's more acceptable in the aspect of
hell no.
Nah, like people, and I mean people.
Get what she's saying.
I mean,
we get dragged through the mud.
People might
talk
mud. No, people might talk shit, but it died down.
You know
like it's not something that lasts. A person will hold that over a woman's head for forever and ever.
Niggas hold that shit over there.
Nah, people will forget the man even has a child after a while.
Yeah, it's different.
Do you know why? We can hide a child. Men can hide a child.
Right.
Y'all have to have that as soon as it come. Well, I mean, obviously you're gonna see it.
Right, you're gonna see it.
And then it's like, well, you gave birth. This came out of you. Why?
Right. It's different.
It's always next to you. It's
literally physically a party, y'all.
What I think is a huge part of it. There's a chemical release between a mother and a child.
It is.
Right? Every woman does not receive that. Right?
Obviously.
So exactly.
That's false.
No. It's not false.
It can't.
It's not. I've given birth. You're talking to somebody who actually gave birth.
So you don't have the chemical. You don't.
Every woman does not receive it. So have you ever met a woman? Okay,
what?
That's why postpartum. That's why postpartum is a thing.
Yeah,
postpartum is a thing. That's why women
they put babies in garage. Yeah.
Because they shake.
Brenda had a baby.
Like that is a thing.
It's a real thing. They will literally put the baby away.
There's postpartum.
I know what postpartum.
Okay, so that is a perfect example of that chemical imbalance after you have the child, right? So there's a chemical connection. So when a person is growing inside of your womb, you are chemically connected, right?
Yes.
Every woman does not have that same connection once the baby is born. Mm-hmm. Every woman does not. That postpartum. It
drifts over to the negative side more.
Exactly. So it's a you know how they say like hormones are all over the place. Like women, their hormones are. I experienced some crazy things when I cry because I forgot to turn the light off. Like,
right, no, it happens
it's a lot
the
of
baby
things.
is
So
born.
after the baby is born,
hard, bro.
Every woman doesn't keep that same chemical balance that keeps you connected, or chemical connection, excuse me,
Bruh,
that keeps you connected to the child. And what I was saying in the double standard is, if a woman does, and it's like, when it looks at that baby, I don't want this child, get this child out my face.
Hello?
It's the worst thing in the world.
Because it's like, because it's a female. We're not used to females, like,
Because we're supposed to be nurturers and stuff.
yeah, exactly. Guys are more hard. We're more just like, kind of like, we can see the kid every now and then. We good. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Y'all are the nurturers. Y'all the ones who physically gave birth. But I know exactly what you're talking about.
People just don't understand, and the reason I'm shedding light to it is because postpartum is a real thing.
It is.
It is literally not a thing that a woman can have birth and be like, I can control this. Like, I'm gonna have birth and I'm gonna be good. You don't know, you know. And there are, to the women out there who aren't or don't feel connected to their child, know that you're not alone. Women go through it every single day. Women have babies every single day and don't feel connected to your child. I do want more women to know, though, and that's why I brought this up, that it's how men have to learn it. Like, that's something that I had to learn. I used to be so upset at my child's father. Like, why you just don't?
Yeah.
Y'all men have to actually learn to be close to their child.
Yeah.
Women,
it's natural.
It's expected to be natural.
It's
I'll say
natural.
that.
Yeah.
So that's
majority of the time, percentage wise, it's over 50 that y'all females are more natural. You know what I'm saying?
It's
I guess it's
supposed to
hard
be.
for me.
Because you ain't.
I guess it's hard for me to feel that way because I feel like I'm on the other side of the spectrum as a male, though. Like, I'm good with kids and shit naturally already. So I feel like if I had a kid, I'd be more the nurturer type nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's why it's hard for me right now to hear what y'all saying. And it's like,
it's real.
It's like, yo, I hear that, but I don't know.
When a kid is with you 24/7, it's different too.
It's way different.
Because I trust me, I had nieces and nephews, and it's easier when they just come over. You can play because you. But when they just with you 24/7 all the time, you gonna be like, "Hey man, I need a goddamn break.
Yeah,
I need a break, motherfucker.
Tell you,
like you're getting on my nerves now. Like it's
I
so
think people
different.
go through that though. Everybody go through that.
I didn't know it was to the see. I used to see my friends and I used to be like, dog, chill out. They used to be like, bro, you don't know because you ain't got no kids, and I didn't get that part. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna be different because I got nieces and nephews. I love kids. And they be like, wait till you have kids. And now I got a kid. I'm like,
I just think I just took
okay,
when
I get it.
I done took care of my nephew and shit like that.
It's different.
And
It's
then-
still different.
It's different,
no, but like
dog.
staying with me for weeks by himself, me and him.
No, it's
It's
still
still
different.
different.
But, all right, nah, I feel you.
Because still at some
and-
point you can
it's-
give that.
Yeah, it's
child, like, let
literally
me
that's literally
give
the
them-
only difference.
Yeah.
Hey, let me
And-
give it to
and-
somebody.
And that's what I feel.
No.
That's
Shit.
the only difference. But when I was already, when that shit had already came into like if the kid with me a week and I'm
Right.
already feeling like that, I can't get that kid up. So I'm feeling like I felt that same shit already.
Right.
So
right.
so it might be something similar, but it's in
Yeah.
the frontal cortex.
yeah.
That
I
the
just feel
subconscious
I'm
I
that
just know it's
well-equipped to-
different.
and like in your mind, I think you'll be a great dad. But
Yeah, yeah.
in the back of your mind, there's something in your mind that's like, this is not like this child is actually going back to
Yeah, it's
he or
different when that
she's
bitch come
married.
out your
Exactly.
I totally
But it's something you don't
Exactly.
think about. It's just
Yeah.
like
It's something,
I
right.
can watch you for weeks. I can watch
Right,
stay
because
with me for the
at
month.
some point
you coming down this
I
summer?
can give you to
Yeah.
somebody.
it's always an exit.
right.
And
It's
then
some-
Yes, I
but
don't,
it's
I don't
something-
think like that though because the family dynamic.
I'm saying it's
my shit-
unconscious.
Yeah,
It's
it
unconscious.
is, it
It's not
is,
something that you think of.
It's not.
I know, but I don't even do
I
that
can
though. But
give-
I hear you though.
It's
'Cause
just-
it's
I'm going against
subconscious.
three. I'm going against three
Yeah,
people that
shut
got
up.
kids. So it's not like exactly,
Fact.
exactly.
Nah, but it's just
I
it's
just can't
something
wait to have a
different.
kid, and I'm gonna come
Fact.
back to this and say the same shit.
It's just something
It's the
different when you
same shit.
look down and you like, bro, I created
Your
that.
edge is gonna be gray.
Exact. Oh man,
Like, that shit is
that
is
shit.
magic.
It
Black
is.
man
It hits
hair,
you. You
black
be
man
like,
hair.
Like I created this. Like,
you're
right,
part
right.
of me.
But that's why I said black dads matter so much. And when I
Ooh,
first had a child, I used to get on my child's father so much about
He's better now,
so
though,
many
right?
things. He has no choice but to be because I'm
Damn.
I'm not one of them baby mamas like, oh, I don't want you to see your kid. No, you're going to
Yeah,
see this
like,
child.
you pick
because
him up.
I have things to do
I
as
saw that
well.
little skit.
I have dreams as
saw
well.
the skit.
You are definitely going to come and take your child that I did not make
That's- I
alone.
can really
so
see
like how
you.
you have women that are like, no, I
She
don't
is
want
so
you to.
emphatic
I don't want
about
you to
this
see your
shit.
kid. I don't want you to see your kid. I don't like you. No, come get the blood clot pick me. You hear me? Yeah, come get.
Trust me, I know the
come.
That
I care
weekend
more
hit
about the time.
When that weekend hit, you be like, hey,
For
man.
me, I don't even care about the weekend, bro. I just care
It's
about
your time.
Whatever time it is that I get,
Spend it.
will be my weekend. If I get a Tuesday and a Wednesday, that's Tuesday.
So how
and
does
Wednesday
that
will
work?
be my
How does
weekend.
that work with you? Your baby father lives in Atlanta.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, so
we don't have like trials and tribulations about it. It's really the fact, and being a full-time parent, I'm sure you can probably. It's a resentment you have to deal with when you don't have the choice to make any excuses whatsoever, and the other party can.
Right.
It's a hard thing to like get over when you don't get to be like you're like I'm down to my last, and I've been here before. $20.
Yeah,
I cannot look my child in the face and be like, well, you can't eat today.
Right.
I gotta figure it out.
You just gotta figure it out.
So on the other parent side, and that's why I'm applauding black dads so much. And I can even throw my child's father in there. We have our trials and tribulations, but he's doing better with just trying to be there at the base. All the other stuff, we'll work it out over time. As long as he's there, I'm willing and open to be like, all right, we can figure anything else out as long as you show up. That's the first step.
Man.
Showing up.
Straight up.
Yeah, no.
Man.
Shout out to the black dads. We didn't even get
yes, man. Let's get into this music, man. Let's get to the first music review.
Okay.
Legacy. Hold on, let me get his name right.
Legacy.
He emailed everybody. Now let me stop.
That's it.
Legacy. That's it, right?
That's called persistence.
Hey, shout out to him, man. I be telling these artists, hey, you got to be persistent. It's a thin line between persistence and nagging somebody. You just got to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
How do you figure that out?
You have to know each person you're dealing with. Because I used to manage artists, and you just have to know. You just have to feel people out. You have to know energies. Some people, I done had people tell me, "Hey, bro, you hit me like literally, you hit me up too much, bro." Right. You know what I'm saying? And I had to learn that. Like, okay, let me know how to do it.
We gotta talk about when we get back, because I got some questions.
We will. So let's get into it. Legacy. The name of the song is Legacy, I guess. Let's get into it right now. Infamous Blade Podcast.
I feel like I'm in prison, for God's sake. I feel like I'm Craig on a Friday. You got fired on your day off. I guess you ain't essential, you got laid off. I got bills just $1,200, couldn't pay off. So much is at stake, I'm A1, I don't make sauce. I work like amigo, it's only right that I take off. Make sure these phones ain't tapped before I make calls, cause I'm so fucking close to making A-balls. Says she can whip, I touch her wrist, I'm like Ray Charles. I'ma have these fiends after my base, now let's play ball. Earth is so ghetto, take me back, I hate y'all. I'm always a champion, I never ever seen a playoff. I'm always a calmest during any type of chaos. Mad City, this beam gotta die, take the K off. Listen to them scanners in Atlanta and the radars. My niggas, they been scamming, ducking cameras, getting paid off. Put me in the game, coach. They gon' try to hang me from the same rope. They ain't another single day I can't remain broke. I got the power, this could be ours. If you sit down and teach me the game goes. I'm a different
Legacy.
That
Where's he
was
from?
I don't know.
Like he's from
South side of Atlanta.
South side. Oh, you know.
South side of Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah.
South side of Atlanta.
South side.
South
side.
Wait a second.
That boy got
So
bars.
that's like an R&B. Okay.
Yeah, he in his bag.
He was rapping and he in. I heard some of it, but I wasn't.
It was an R&B vibe.
R&B vibe beat, but he was spitting bars.
Yeah, no, he was.
Bars.
And I love that.
That was different. That was different. That's definitely different.
Because this is the type of music I really like to listen to, and then I like to share this type of music as well with other people. Is he on? What's the social media tag? Since that's your people.
I Am Legacy, man. Go check out
I Am Legacy.
Yeah,
Legacy.
Matter of fact, the clip of me pulling the nigga out of the trunk, that's Legacy.
Wow.
Okay.
He asked me to be in the movie / video.
Legacy.
I like it.
Is most of his music like that? Or what is it?
From the ones
Is
I've
that his
heard.
vibe?
Yeah.
Okay.
He got a heavy bar.
And he from the South side?
South
I
side
Am
of
Legacy.
Atlanta.
Oh, Legacy.
Oh, Legacy.
You said Legacy?
Yeah.
Legacy.
Legacy.
A-Z-Y.
Yeah.
Okay.
A-Z-Y. Okay.
Legacy said Legacy. God's a woman. Okay. That's him, right?
On South she is.
On phone.
On phone name. I don't even know who them is.
Oh, nah. I seen dude.
You seen him before?
Yeah, I have seen this guy. Okay.
You seen him around me more than likely.
Nah, I seen dude. That's a Finney. Nah, you know.
I like that. I like
Hold
that.
on. I know
like
I
that
seen
vibe.
do that. This is crazy. Nah,
Where you saw him at?
I think he be at the shop. Right on reading.
Oh, okay.
I think he be in the shop.
Oh wait.
Wait.
I think I know.
Well, you said South Side though. You said South Side.
That's where you from.
Wait.
Be everywhere.
Son, he looked like he.
Let me see.
in the hood, boy.
Okay. Well, shout out to him. Shout out to everybody. Independent artists in Atlanta, man. Y'all been
a legacy you got.
been doing
I like
strong lately.
If that's your flow and that's your swag,
I'm
going
with it.
Keep going, my guy.
It sounds like it's from up top.
And he's a clean cut dude, too.
Very
so
clean cut.
It makes sense with the music, right?
Okay.
Quick. So, all right, cool.
Yeah, hard bottom.
I'm fucking with anything I can
my
roll
dog
some
does it.
tree to and
Roll some trees too.
I'm vibing with it for sure.
Nah,
For sure.
he
Smoke music too.
He got a
Okay.
fan.
He got a fan already.
Okay, my dog done got a fan in
I
this
like it.
bitch.
He got a fan.
Yeah,
That's
Shout
why I
out
like
the gang.
Apple Music and stuff. I can find it on Apple Music.
Nigga might gotta hit a nigga
I
up.
hope so.
What you need? I got you. Like,
Yeah.
pop.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
the
was
song
fucking
is
with that.
called Day Off.
Day off.
Day
song
off.
is called
Oh, okay. Oh, he posted that on his IG story.
Yeah.
Okay, shout out Legacy.
Okay.
Fucking
the
with
homie
that
Legacy,
Infamous Play
man.
podcast. We up in here. We just got the squad in here. No
We
guests.
did. Right, no guests. We are the guests
I'm at
this
the
week.
table.
We are. You in the guest seat this
I
week.
feel
Seat
good.
at the table.
You in the
You know what I'm
hot seat,
saying?
hot seat.
So,
So we was talking about like what's annoying, right?
Oh, okay.
Right before the
Yeah,
commercial
yeah.
break.
Yeah.
Before we get into our weekend, I just got like a small question for y'all that work in the industry, around people in the industry, right? I start to get this a lot. People are fans of my work and stuff like that, and I'm really flattered by it for the most part. But sometimes people can be a bit overwhelming with somebody hit you up and then you'll like respond back and be like thank you or something of that sort, and then they like overdo it. What is a good way to tell somebody to like chill?
Right
or is there a nice way?
Right there.
Nah, you just
Bruh,
say it straight
chill.
up. You gotta be
Yeah,
blunt.
you
Like,
gotta be
yo,
blunt.
you wildin', boy.
like,
Like,
relax.
boy,
I got you.
Boy.
like boy, like that, like boy.
Yo, my guy.
How you spell
Say it
that?
with- put some
Bite.
laughing emojis after it so
Yeah,
you can
you
lighten
gotta-
it
all
up.
the
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
Or the
Yo, my
LOL.
nigga, stop
putting
hitting
none
me
of
up.
that shit.
LOL.
You know, everybody
Yo,
feel like
stop
you put
fucking hitting
LOL
my phone.
after something, it eases it up. That's why
LOL
people
at
do
the
that.
end.
Yo, fuck you, LOL.
I guess that's my
like,
problem because I ain't LOLing shit.
Hey,
Hey,
you
bro,
better LOL that thing, boy.
Hey, bro,
So,
I just don't. I don't be wanting to.
you don't want to be too mean because you know they supporting you and shit. But sometimes you be like, hey man, I got you.
It's a way you can say that shit. You just gotta be like, yo, bro, just to let you know.
You
know what
know,
I'm saying? You hitting a nigga
like,
too much.
right.
Just calm it down. a
I'm
little bit.
crazy.
I see your music. I'm gonna get to it.
Yeah.
I'm
But I get
crazy.
7 million emails a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw your shit, bro.
Yeah. Just let
And
me
then
rock.
if he keep hitting you up after that, then you just got blocked the nigga.
Oh, okay. I feel it.
Blue
All right,
Zap,
cool,
that's my favorite button.
See, look. That's why I come here every Tuesday. I gotta get advice from y'all because you know y'all be know what y'all be talking about and shit.
Yeah, man.
Gang.
Can't
So,
be
look, we-
bugging
That
folk.
shit.
You can't. I just don't. I have a hard time just being like, cause I don't know what space people are in. I don't.
Yeah,
you know, like I don't know
it's
if it's like
hard.
they could be the person I look up to,
Right.
and then I turn them away, and now they go like
I feel
fall into
you.
this deep depression. I don't ever want to
It's
be the
a
cause
thin
of
line.
that.
It's a thin line.
So I'm genuinely like that.
Sometimes it's hard to gauge people's energy through a screen. You feel me? Like
is
you be like,
sometimes.
damn,
Especially
can I
when you
do?
don't
Can I
know the
say it
person.
this way, or
Yeah,
I don't want
especially
to
when you don't
offend
know
them,
the
or should I
person.
say it like it's a lot to think about? So
Yeah.
it's this, man. I'm telling you, what y'all think about the bigger perspective about social media? Do you think it hurt society, or you think it helped it?
I think
more?
it's evenly yoked.
Even you think it's
I think,
50-50?
but I think depending on the person is what it influences
So-
more in their life.
What about
But
age
I-
group? Let's just say 25 and under. Do you think that it helped or hurt them more? That age group, 25 and under.
I think it's all evenly yoked.
It don't matter what age group. it is.
But I think again it's all social media is meant to be evenly yoked to spread the good along with the bad.
Along with the
So
bad.
it's supposed to influence you positively as much as it does negatively. Now depending on the person and the mindset is what actually happens. So
Yeah.
like some people will be like, yep, nah, there's too much negative shit on my timeline. Some people don't go on social media before a certain time in a day. Like some people are on social media all day and let it influence them, and they like, oh, I saw this girl do this, I want to do that. I saw this guy do this, I still have to try that.
What
Yeah,
y'all
I
think?
think-
What you think?
I think it is a age bracket. I think well, I say 30 and below. It's a part of their life. They was born
is.
into it.
It is.
They don't know no other way.
Right.
30 and up, we had social. Wasn't no media.
Right.
I disagree
We-
because I'm
we-
not 30 and
we
I
had-
didn't grow up in an era of social media.
When you was in middle school, was social media out?
No,
When you was in high school, social media was out.
the end of high school. Like,
Oh wow. Okay. Damn.
That shit, social media didn't
What
become
year you
popping
graduated?
until 2009.
What
For
year
real,
you
for real.
graduated?
And I graduated high school in 2010. Like social media didn't become prevalent until 2009. My first YouTube video was in 2009.
You wasn't on. You wasn't okay. I was on
YouTube.
I was on Facebook a while ago because Facebook was only for college students.
With social media, bro.
So
MySpace and all.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so it was around. We had Skonex, MySpace, Bebo. I had all of that.
But it wasn't as popular.
It was
as
not
these.
running our lives. That's what I'm saying.
Now, like,
MySpace was
now
running
I
his
say
lives.
this. I say this. My nieces and
taught
nephews.
niggas coding, though.
I have a niece that is 22. Now her age group,
That
is literally
is different.
their
They're,
life. Like if they don't get enough
I would
likes,
say 25 and under.
if they don't have, like, let's just say a female is a teenager, and she's like, I
don't
posted
know
a pic
shit else.
and I didn't get enough likes. Like she would like that
Freak
age,
out.
Yeah, like oh my god,
Nobody
like,
likes me.
Like
No,
that type,
so-
like real
so-
talk.
So the question was help or hindered? Or
Yeah,
negative?
help or hurt.
I think social
Like what
media.
percentage? What percent would you
Social
get?
media has nothing but been positive for America because it has enhanced everything that it was before. It's better than what it was before.
Yes
I
and
can
no.
I can contact people
I
faster.
I disagree.
That's
and
right.
like, yo, that's why it's
But
better.
that's why it hurt.
That's why.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
You can
Yes,
be
it
in a
does.
relationship before.
No.
Yes,
back in
it
the
does,
G,
bro.
I would have
I'ma
to
tell you why in a
call
second.
makeup plans to come cheap. Now you can literally, I can literally
but that's a
DM TK.
negative.
I can literally DM TK and be like, look, I want some pussy tonight.
But
You
that's
down?
what you
want? Yeah, what you want? Yeah,
Be
yeah,
here
yeah.
this time at this address.
Hold on.
You need an Uber. I can get
No,
a
listen, but listen.
can
though.
open a pussy.
Hold on. But that's already a negative. What I
What?
said in that aspect, it's a positive though.
Cause you getting the pussy.
No, you're getting to it faster. Everything
get it
has
to
been
it
optimized.
But don't you think that's hurt?
No.
Why not?
He's already been doing the negative shit before.
Ah.
You see what I'm saying?
Ah.
Social media
So
just made it
more accessible.
Made it
optimized.
easier
No.
for somebody already
Now
doing
it's
negative
faster.
shit.
You catch
Exactly.
AIDS.
Okay, I see what you're saying in that
it's
aspect.
Anything faster. That's what it is. I can
It makes shit more accessible.
Now
faster,
it's
accessible, everything.
Well, then in
That's
that
all it
aspect
is.
though, it also makes niggas lazier.
Very
No,
bad.
it
Exactly.
doesn't.
How?
Yes, it
How?
does.
So
It's
think about
productive.
think about
It's
times when
productive and
think about times when
Very lazy,
when the
bro.
power
I
go
can get
out.
more done.
No, but
I
I'm
can
saying
get more done in
this
time now
this
because
is
I
what
can
I'm
get a
saying.
delivery faster.
You
But
still
this is
make
what I'm
you
saying.
lazier,
So
bro.
it makes
No,
you
it doesn't.
so
Yes, it
so
does.
think about your
Y'all just being negative.
No. It's not about being negative.
being-
It's about just
a
acknowledging that it's a positive and
And
a
a
negative
negative,
to it.
yes.
So like while it gets everything faster, now we are dependent on that.
Yes,
So I can use
thank you.
when there's a power outage. I got Sprint. They suck.
Yes.
When there's a power outage and one of them damn things go out around my house,
Right.
and I ain't got no
You're
Wi-Fi,
fucked.
I
Your
can't
life
hit
is over.
nobody up.
Your life.
What if-
Oh my
now-
god.
now
So
see,
that's not.
I can't
that's
get
your
on
fault.
social media.
That's your fault. That's
What?
a personal fault. That's not social media's fault.
Yeah, that's what I'm
If
saying.
you can't
So-
survive without
so-
social media, that's your fault.
that's the
but social
problem.
media can't
No,
survive
that's
without
not.
people. So
That's the problem,
Social media
though.
does not
That's
exist
not
without
the
people.
problem, bro.
Let me tell you what. Let me just tell you how I feel about it.
hold
I
on.
just feel like
Damn.
it hurts
media
more.
like politics right
It-
now.
Right, it is.
I feel like it hurts
though.
more because to me
think
it's
people
a
need
a fast society. To me, I just feel like people aren't appreciative and
That's the older
and they're very
generation saying that,
ungrateful.
though. That's y'all saying that.
And
That's the older generation saying that. The young people would say, "Yo, social media is the greatest thing ever."
Because
And
like
it's
I
no
said,
negatives.
because
that's
Yes.
like
all. That's all they know.
bro, listen, that's all they know. So
And
they
that's all they know.
Yes, exactly. So since you
That-
know
that doesn't
something
mean
else,
that-
that's the only reason why you're saying what you're saying is because you know something previous to social media.
Because I have a different perspective from you. Yeah.
exactly.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
no. They're
That's
just.
what I'm
But
saying.
what are you saying, bro?
But that's what it's about. The perspective.
You saying what you're supposed to be saying is that it has enhanced. We already said it optimizes, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you're looking at all the other little things that you can't that you don't do now because of social media,
Right.
Which is not bad though.
It's not
you
bad.
gotta see what I'm saying? It's not bad that you
Right.
don't do the old things that you used to do.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
I can see
But
what you're saying in that
you're
aspect.
only saying social media is bad when it's no social
I'm
media.
saying, see, no,
Like you
listen,
just said,
listen.
it's
It's,
bad.
no. It's a
Because,
difference.
No, I ain't got
No,
social
no.
media
Listen,
no
I think what Dirty was
That
saying.
is a
It
good
was
point.
it's
It's not a power outage.
it's-
I ain't got it no more.
No,
You
I
got it, you had
think
this
what he was talking about was
That is a good point.
technology being better. I'm talking
Yeah,
about
so-
social media. I'm talking about
I'm talking about
strictly
social
media.
I'm talking about, but he also threw in, it's
What was your shit?
accessible.
What was the-
I'm
Okay,
just
so
talking about strictly
so-
social media.
Okay,
I just,
Social media.
Okay, so if you
It's
ask
a
kids,
form of
so
technology,
no, but
bro.
if you ask younger kids, right? So this would be a negative to social media.
Okay, go ahead.
Bullying.
Right.
That in itself.
Bullying was already happening, though.
No, but it is
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
It is that. Look at the suicide rates. Look at the suicide rates.
It's worse now.
Look at the suicide. It is. And I know this. I know this. I know this because I study these types of things.
Y'all just said, let's go back to this earlier. Hold on.
Let's get to a song. Let's
social media. Let me more prevalent now. Not that it hasn't been happening, but since social media, people can see more of it. That doesn't mean that it's happening. That it wasn't happening before. It's just that social media is making us be able to see it more.
No, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the negative to it.
Right.
No, that's not the negative. That's
that
the
is the
positive.
negative
that is,
to
bro.
it.
When you see that
is
much,
the negative
was
to
already
it.
happening.
The negative to it is that when a sex video would go around back in the day, right? It was a nigga on the phone. Showing people or trying to text it to people, right?
Sex video was already a bad thing, though.
Yes.
So that doesn't make social media
everybody
bad.
could see it,
that is
though.
a negative to social media, though.
Yes,
bro.
it is.
It
Yo,
is.
The actual act is already a negative
Exactly.
act.
So the act on social media is also bad.
Hold on. Calm down, Herm.
It's bad because
Herm, listen.
Headphones on.
Let's just listen real quick before we get to the song. We gonna get to the song. I'm gonna say this right before we get to the song. Famous people now say it. I hear so many of them say it. It's so much harder to be famous now because you can't. Let's just say you're super famous. You can't do nothing. That's what I'm talking about.
You can't do what?
You can't do nothing like without something. You see what I'm saying? Like let's just say
but that doesn't make social
Moneybagg
media
Yo
bad.
does. I'm just saying.
You was doing
no.
something bad already, and now it's exposed. That's actually a good thing.
No, I'm saying for a famous person.
You're saying, but I'm
you
saying
don't
that
have
is the
no
downside.
life. That's the
to social media.
downside because everything is on the screen now, bro. You can't do nothing.
Cool.
Let's get into the next song. The next artist, Breezy.
Breeze.
It's this nigga still, man. It's called I'm on some shit. I'm on some shit. Let's get into it right now. Infamous Play Podcast. Let's go.
Yeah. So my niggas will get up and get it. Let's go. What? No options. What you know about a gun, nigga? What you know about the street? All winter with the heat. Put a nigga on his feet. 20,000 for a fee. 36 for a key. 5 racks for a lawyer. Just to get a good plea. No, it's hard on you. Cause it's hard on me. Nigga, you a YG. You don't see what I see. Running, everybody can't eat what a nigga can't stomach. Number 1. Can't be number 2. This is like being number 3. Like you gotta really want it if you want it out. How you gonna talk about it? You ain't done it out. Give it to me, I hustle, I pump it out. Real nigga turn nothing into something out. 9 O's to a brick, how you want it out? 30 rounds in the clip, I'ma dump it out. Hey, y'all 15, dumb it out. Always know I had to get it something fucking high. Now the whole world wanna know when I'm coming out. Watch me get rich. Might fuck your bitch. Ain't that some shit? I'm on some shit. I'm on some shit. My fresh is fresh. Watch me get rich. I'm on some shit. Watch me get rich. Might fuck your bitch. Ain't that some shit? I'm on some shit. I'm on some shit. I'm on some shit. Watch me get rich. What you know about money, nigga? What you know about hate? You ain't never bagged 12, 58. What you know about white girl? Take her out on a date. What you know about a white man in charge of your case? You ain't never had a straw, baby. Raise a blade in the plate. Can't tell you what it is, but I can tell you what it ain't. Run it, coming for your neck, got the man my respect. Number 1, can't be number 2. It's like being number 3. Like you gotta really want it if you next.
Okay.
Breeze.
Yeah, we back, man. Infamous Play Podcast. We do this each and every Tuesday. We do the music review as well. So if you got some dope music, send it to me, djbabyslim@gmail.com. I got 2 M's in my name. That was Breeze. It's called I'm on some shit.
Yep.
I'm digging that, man. Where is he from?
He's from Baltimore, Maryland.
B-More.
West side of B-More. West West Baltimore.
It's only one artist I ever heard from B-More.
And his name
What's that
is?
dude? He used to have a song. People used to do a little dance. I can't think of the name. It was a sample.
Tabby Boney or
it was another one. He
might not even be.
They sampled the song. It was a TV show. But anyway,
Yeah, that's my man. That's my man Breeze.
Shout out to Breeze.
Yeah, he just to me he a lyrical dude.
Okay,
I'm still in that boom bap type shit.
Yeah,
you know,
I
he's
hear
trying to.
that.
I was gonna say.
Yeah,
boom
like,
bap,
a little classic.
Yeah, that's my shit. So you know, I'm gonna put that forth whenever I get a chance to. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't care for the beat.
You didn't like the
Okay,
beat?
okay.
I
It
like
sounded
what he was
what-
saying,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it was like he was doing like some like
Yeah.
I like that part.
Yeah, I was
but
gonna
then
say. I
there
think
was
that
something. It was something.
He
I feel
sound
like
better
he,
on something like
Yeah.
what was like something freeway.
Nah,
Something
he
like
yeah,
that.
like some
that
more.
vibe, that
Yeah,
vibe,
nah,
that's
he
what the
do.
vibe
Yeah, he
got.
do though.
I like
But
what he
be
was
the thing.
saying, but I didn't like
so,
the beat.
So that be the thing with him. He got one of them boom bap souls, but he be trying to, you know,
fitting with the times.
sometime with
Oh,
the time.
okay.
So it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
all right, I
yeah,
gotta
okay,
switch it
I
up a
gotta
little bit.
switch it up. As
But
long as
I
you can
always
switch
tell
it
him
up.
though. I always tell him, yo, fuck all of that.
Yeah.
Just stay with that old school shit. You know
Some
what I'm saying?
people like that,
Yeah,
man.
some people, yeah. Nah,
And
that's
Look,
facts.
it's a
What's
lot of
for you
grown
is
man
for
hip hop
you.
out here.
Right,
It's
right.
a lot
For
of
you is
grown
for
man.
you.
Yeah, it is a lot of
Look,
grown man.
Griselda
hip-hop
just
out
got on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
that
Oh,
here. And I love Benny the Butcher.
Yeah.
He don't have no new.
Yeah, it's
it's
no nothing,
straight
shit. Said he was gonna
hip
send me some
hop.
stuff.
What from
Benny the
Benny the
Butcher.
From Benny?
that I need to
Go to
listen
YouTube.
Yeah,
Go to
just-
YouTube.
nah,
Yeah,
it's
no,
the-
I remember I told y'all I did.
Nah,
I
you
did.
got
I did.
title? You got title?
No, should I
Nah,
tell
nobody
the
has title.
No, I mean we black owned. Why we don't got black?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Hey,
saying. Like,
hey,
Why we
hey.
not doing title?
How much is title a month?
It's $9.99.
I don't know.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I thought it was like $39.99.
No, that shit
I used to
$9.99.
Who
have
spread
it.
that rumor?
That shit.
I used to
they
have
gonna do
title,
shit.
man.
They gonna talk shit about
Who
black folks,
fucking
boy.
spread that rumor?
I didn't like it because I couldn't see how many spent streams I got.
Oh,
Like you don't get the little ticker that shows you. Like all the other ones, I can look. Okay, I got this one. I went on there. I'm like, what the? I got paid though.
Okay, you still got paid.
I got my publishing from it.
So look, we on here kicking shit today.
I send you some links to you.
Please
boy,
do.
real
Benny the
Yeah,
Butch.
we talking
Benny
shit.
the
So,
Butch.
so I got a question. This
What's
is something
that?
that
Okay.
it circulates on social media ever so often.
Okay.
Wow,
And
that's
then-
a positive
and then
of social media. But go
Yeah,
ahead.
it is, but there's also a fucking negative. Somebody died today because of social media.
Yeah.
What?
Exactly.
Niggas die all the time.
Look, niggas die every day, B. Look,
So
that's
been dying before
niggas
social
die
media.
every-
So social media is not causing deaths.
All right,
Social
okay,
media is
okay.
the
All right,
influence that causes
let's hurry up
death.
No,
before
it's
we-
not,
It
bro.
is the influence.
Alright,
The people
what's the-
are.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
Whatever.
Anyway, social media doesn't exist without people. This thing is trying to make social media as if it can operate and move without people.
We can live without social media, huh?
Like that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying social
I
media.
know we
doesn't-
can.
Social media just doesn't exist without people. So you cannot remove people from the equation and look at
I
social
didn't
media
say that.
as just this thing that
I
exists as a thing. People make it bad. That's why social media
That's
is
the bad
that's
and
the
the-
negative.
Hold on.
in
Negative.
itself.
People make it bad.
Exactly.
That's not social media being bad.
But social media can't exist without people.
But that's not part of the argument, though.
Y'all
Nigga.
y'all
Yes.
know
How
they
you
arguing
saying
on
that?
this shit.
Anyways,
do you hear yourself?
No,
anyways,
just
all right,
don't
I
do
do hear myself and I sound fucking smart.
No, you
Anyways,
sound. Never mind. You,
Hey,
you're right.
hey.
No,
That's
no,
the problem.
No bad
here.
blood. No bad.
That's the
no
fucking
bad.
problem. Niggas
No
can't
bad.
respect each other's opinions. Anyways,
I know
moving on. Moving right along. Okay.
ahead.
And so this is something that circulates often. It's a topic that comes up, then dies, and comes back up again. And it is: do you think men should pay all the bills? And I gotta ask y'all this because y'all are three different types of men in here, and I am curious to hear what you got to say. And if a man pays all the bills, does that come with an expectation of
Yes,
his woman?
yes.
If I'm paying all the bills,
if
you're
I'm
my
paying all the
child.
bills,
You're my child.
you're supposed to.
I can write you off on my
No, that's how I
Yeah,
look
I'm
at
writing
it.
you off on my fucking taxes.
Hey, that's how I look
That's
at
how
it.
you
Is
feel, okay.
but I feel like when me and my baby mom was together, I paid all the bills. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have no problem with it, but when you're not holding your end of the bargain, it makes it it's stressful.
What is your end of the bargain?
I just feel like
Financially or like?
just house stuff, you know what I'm saying, baby
Okay.
stuff, just that type of stuff. Even to me, even just keeping a good attitude, like you know what I'm saying. Like to me, that if you have a good attitude, that can help me a long way. I just don't like the negativity and the unnecessary drama and arguing. So I just feel like if I'm paying for everything, yes, that's just part of life. It shouldn't be a man woman thing. That's just a whole dynamic of life in general. I feel like if somebody's doing that much, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I should even have to tell you, like, you should be smart enough. I feel like at a certain age where as a female, you should know, like, damn, okay, this nigga's paying for everything. He's taking care of all of this. Let me step up before he even has to say anything. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if we have to say something, that's frustrating in itself. To me,
Okay.
that's where the arguments even start. It's like, damn, I gotta do all this. Then I gotta tell your ass to do this, and do this. Like you a kid, like a kid. I don't want a grown kid. I understand, ladies. That's going like what you said. That's going around real bad right now. That mentality. He got to pay all my bills, and I really feel like rap
social
has a lot.
Media did that too.
Rap and social media.
I don't think that's social media at all. I think that's our grandparents. Easily.
No, I think rap
that's our
music.
grandparents. Come on.
What?
That's our grandparents. That's our grandparents. That's not social media. That's our grandparents. Grandparents.
Stop saying social media.
I don't
just draw social media. This nigga.
I don't think
that's social media is because how you seen it. You seen it on your timeline, right?
Right.
So a 13-year-old girl seen it
gonna
on
see
her
that.
timeline.
But I learned it from my grandparents.
But that's because these girls
can we say that in songs?
Can we say rap music has girls? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but
when you hear Megan Thee Stallion and City Girls,
no, don't put that on them either, because we've been talking a whole lot of shit in hip hop music.
I am
but
solely
this is the top music out. This is the top music right now.
I am solely talking about my generation. We learned it from my grandparents. I didn't learn that from no social media. That's some old school shit.
Too.
That's some old school shit. So you're saying that if you are paying all the bills, you said something that was kind of that stuck out to me. You said
I feel like why I shouldn't have to tell you to do this. It should
homely
be
stuff. I get that. That's not what I'm talking about. Right. You said something about I don't want no attitude, right? So,
and having and I feel like that should be first, because if a female has a good attitude, I can work with that.
Okay, so not having a bad attitude, does that mean? And I want all y'all to answer this in y'all question. So like, just listen to what I'm asking.
I'm just waiting.
Does that mean that because you're paying all the bills, I can't voice any?
No. Doesn't mean that. I'm not one of them.
So what does it mean if you say like a good attitude? What do you mean by that?
Just like if I come at you and we just like, I'm not gonna come at you crazy. Like if we in here discussing something, I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Can you da. It's not where it's coming back at me with an attitude. This is me, and then if
I see. Yeah, working with you,
right? Working with me
because I'm paying I'm paying for your life, basically. Why are you even saying shit about shit?
I think that intention is the wrong intent to have.
I'm just saying.
I agree with what you're saying.
But that's how old school relationship was. I can go out here and do what I got to do. I got
whatever I want.
Different families because I'm paying for it. Don't ask me a shit about what I got going on. This is a whole new day and age.
Okay, well, in this day and age.
In this day and age, it's a whole new different. We partners.
Right.
You got ways to make money the same way I do. So how I'm going to pay for everything? Because tomorrow I can get hit by a truck and all this shit over with.
Yep.
Right.
But you straight.
Yep.
I'm not straight.
Right.
Because your shit been stacking and building, but like.
I mean, but at that point, though, you should know if you got a solid woman beside you.
But at this point, bills are higher now too.
Hold on. It don't matter if bills is higher. If you in a connection together and y'all paying 50-50, or is it like, all right,
it's investing.
Yeah, like you investing in your shit. And then if God forbid that does happen. Right. Somebody gets hit by a truck.
I can lean on my girl.
You know what I'm saying? My girl should be able to step up, and it should be good.
Like, it should feel. It's like you said. It's every situation.
My little sister.
Go ahead.
My bad. No, that's my fault. I cut you off. Go ahead.
You said if we gonna walk in.
If we gonna walk in, we gonna have a partnership. If we decide to have a conversation and say, look, we can get married. I'll be the breadwinner. You take care of my kids and take care of this house. Make sure I got somewhere to lay my head. Make sure it's clean when I get home. That's
it's about what your situation.
You walking into a girlfriend boyfriend relationship, talking about a nigga paying all your bills. Girl, you sit your childish ass down and get a bowl of cereal.
What are you going to do? What are you bringing to the table?
Nah, that's facts.
Okay, what about you, Herm?
My and I just learned this today talking with my little sister. She's in a marriage for 10 years now. This is the 10th year, and she said her husband pays all the bills. And she pays for everything else as far as like
food, necessities,
if it's like fun, she want to go have some fun, she gotta go pay for that. If she want a MacBook, she gotta go pay for that. If she want a new radio, she gotta go pay for that. You know what I'm saying? Because everything in the house, you have a house over your head, food on the table. That's what it is. But fair. Then still too, like niggas clean just as much as she cleans. Niggas cook just as much as she cook. Niggas take care of the kids just as much as she take care of the kids.
So that's actually an even trade, though.
I mean, that's what I'm looking at. Like, I don't even see what's wrong with that.
It's nothing wrong with that at all.
People think money is the thing, and then when they it's the way it looks too. Somebody will say, yo, that nigga paying all the bills. Nigga, you don't know how much the bills is.
You don't.
Then this nigga
You don't know
paying
nobody
all of
business.
the other shit.
Right.
Nigga, that might be more.
You never know. You never know.
The utilities might cost more than the mortgage.
Hey, you just never know.
That's a
People
good ass
decide
point.
people
Yeah, that's a good
relationships.
ass point.
So I just think it's something that got to be talked about and whatever's
It does.
cool with. Because it is some dudes out there that want to just pay for everything. Which
It
ain't
is.
nothing wrong
There's nothing
with
wrong with that. It's
It ain't
nothing wrong with that. If he
And
wanna
there's
do
some
that, then let him do it.
My nigga, it's chicks out there that make more money than the dude.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's still
hell
a
yeah.
dude job to pay for the bill.
Yep.
You feel
Yep.
me?
Yep.
So it's like, I feel like that's a discussion that has to be had.
Between each, okay,
Yeah.
I see what you said. Each
Yeah.
relationship is
Yeah,
different.
Each relationship is different.
I
see
I
that.
genuinely am. I'm a firm believer. All of y'all, well, y'all two pretty much touched on it. Whatever the fuck work for your situation is what the fuck work for your situation, dog. Because I done been in a situation where.
No, what situation are you in now?
None of your business. It's my business.
Yeah,
I got a sugar daddy.
It's none of your business. But whatever works for you and your household. Like maybe you used to hear your parents say that. Whatever happens in this goddamn
Right,
household
right.
is my motherfucking business, and it
Right,
stays
yeah,
in its
yeah,
household.
yeah.
And ultimately,
But you're on a
it's-
podcast.
It's really shut up. Ultimately, it's really just whatever works for you and your partner works for you and your partner.
Right, right.
I know for me, if my man is paying all the bills, I'm gonna make sure the nigga fed,
Yeah.
his balls drained,
Hey.
Thank you.
and food is cooked.
Right.
Thank
At
you.
the bare minimum.
Thank you.
At the bare minimum. And that's
Thank
just
you.
me. So that's why when you were saying that, when you said about the bad attitude, but I'm also gonna be like, y'all didn't like the way you fucking talked to me earlier.
Oh, no,
I don't
see,
give a fuck
yeah, you
if
can
you
say
say
some
Yeah. I'm not no king
the
nigga
reason
like
I
that.
ask is
Respect ain't got
because
nothing to do with the money.
So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes guys take that like,
They
I'm
do.
doing everything.
They do.
Don't
They
talk
do.
to me about your problems.
Yeah.
Talk to a therapist.
I know some. I know niggas like that.
Don't
for real.
talk to me about your
right.
problems.
Like I pay for everything. Shut up, and you ain't got nothing to say. And
Yeah,
it's over because I pay for everything.
Yeah, but at least
shit,
for me,
real
if I'm in
I
that
feel like that's
situation,
that older
I'm at least
generation.
gonna do
It
my
is.
part. I'm at least gonna do my part.
Right, and that's
I'll
what I'm
make sure
talking
we
about.
you stay in a peaceful. This is your place of peace.
Right. That's
When you
to
come-
me.
when
That's
you come
common
here.
sense. But some
Yeah.
women don't have that because some women weren't raised.
But
they
some
was
women
raised
gotta be
differently.
taught that, just like some men gotta.
I
be
don't want to be. I don't want to have to teach that. Herm, do you
But
want to
you,
have to teach
are
That's
that?
'cause you
so
at
let me,
that age
all right,
now,
but
though.
no, let
That's
me
true.
ask you. Let me ask
You
you.
at
So,
that
are you
age
an
now.
amazing communicator? As a man, yes or no?
I think I am. Now I am. Now I am.
Okay, but at one point, okay,
I was horrible. I ain't
Exactly
gonna lie, I
right,
was
and a woman
horrible.
had to do what?
Again,
be patient with you
he
and
at
teach
that
that
age
shit.
now.
That's fact.
So that he at that age, I guarantee a woman not teaching him anything now.
Fuck no.
So he
And
feels
they
he
should-
don't want to
People
teach
should
it.
always be able to teach you shit. I disagree.
No, I'm saying, but like debate, like,
Yeah,
like
the
you know,
course-
you know
core
what,
characteristics.
you know what we
Yeah, you
talking
don't gotta
about.
teach that. You shouldn't have to
Yeah,
teach it. You
like-
should be-
like-
like respect,
Yeah,
say
nah,
thank
nah,
you.
And like,
shit
if I'm paying for
Okay.
stuff, clean up the house. But anyway, let's
All
get
right.
to the last song.
Let's do it.
Trey Trip.
We ain't here talking shit.
You
today,
ready,
though.
Trey Trip?
Trade trip.
It's called Cookout. Let's do it.
Well, I want.
Man, it feel good outside today. The sun shining, no worries, people happy. You know what? I'm about to have a cookout. Let's get it. Ride through the city with the cool breeze. The sun is feeling good, shining on me. It's a perfect day, in a perfect way to fire up the grill. Everybody chill, so I call up the fam, I call up the homies, get the word out. We about to party. You get the choco, I get the grill. You get the food, it's a summer thrill. Call up the DJs, play your favorite songs. We about to party, let's get it on. Ain't nobody tripping, everybody thrilled. Got summer madness, fire up the grill. We got hella shawties, we about to party. They feeling real good, twerking to that Cardi. Got roller cups, let's fill them up. Drink with respect, keep the feds in check. Cook out. Ain't nobody tripping, we all just kicking. Cook out. Playing dominoes and laughing with the folks. Cook out. Everybody eating and everybody smiling. Cook out. Bring all your friends, we got plenty more. Cook out. We don't need no static, don't you bring no static. We all just cool and grooving to the music.
We back. That was Trey Trip with Cookout. I don't know where he from, Herm, so
man,
don't
where he
ask
from,
me.
man?
Don't ask me.
You know
I
that
don't
was
know.
coming with that.
Valley vibe.
Do you
got-
do that on purpose? Like,
What?
do you pick like?
I
You
don't-
seem to be really good at like grouping songs.
I
like,
really don't. I just
it'd
be
be like the same type of vibe.
He's a
like
DJ, bro.
I swear I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna
It's not
flex. I ain't gonna.
He
No
said,
cap.
I ain't new to this.
Ain't
Ain't no
cap.
cap in my
I just be choosing shit. I be scrolling through, be like, oh, okay. Dude, I mean, I ain't never
That
played
is
this.
funny.
Let me click this. So, you know, Trey Trip, it sound like some West Coast. I feel like I was watching Menace to Society or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
that's a real.
I just really got that real like
vibe.
you know Kane.
fire.
You know what I'm saying? But
Hydraulics.
If it ain't thumping, it ain't jumping if you ain't thumping.
What
Shout out
happened to
Mace.
movie soundtracks, man?
Oh, they don't
They
You
don't
ain't
do
stuff
that.
like those?
No, they do, but it ain't the same.
It ain't the same.
Like the video used to have a song.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you mean. Oh,
The
yeah,
video used to have
yeah.
a movie in the video, and then it was a thing.
Damn,
like,
when was that? I haven't seen that in a long time.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
don't have-
Yeah,
It's
they
not
had
like
that in the
that.
99 and 2000s.
Yeah.
Like when I be hearing them old school songs, I be like, "Yo, this is on this movie. I remember this in the movie at this scene."
Like when they did, I think it was TDE did the whole
think it's-
Black Panther shit, right?
yes,
But it's like,
But that was it.
why we ain't
That
see
was
no
dope.
kids with the Black Panther
You
shit
know
in
why?
it or nothing like that?
Because the
said
game is
Vince,
independent
Vince.
now. They
No,
don't
they-
have
they
labels
were.
doing that.
With
That's
the Black
true.
Panther shit in
That's
it?
true.
The
The game-
videos.
Down
Which
here.
ones?
You talking about the actual like
the music
song,
videos.
You would be the hero. It's like it's the Black Panther shit. Like
All
when
the
it-
time for nothing with SZA and
No, it wasn't-
What the hell are y'all talking
was it,
about?
it might have been that song.
Yeah, that
But
song
I know that
got
they
nominated
had
for a Grammy.
No, they had inserts of the movie in
okay,
one of them
alright.
in one of them music
Okay,
videos.
cool,
one or two
cool,
of them.
cool.
Shout out to
Yeah.
movie soundtracks, man.
Yeah,
Real
bring them
talk,
back. Bring
man.
back them videos. I
Bring
used to
them
love
back.
those.
Black
That was
Like I
back
said,
I used to love those.
They don't have that no more because the game is independent and
Yeah.
nobody is working soundtrack contracts like the label would have did
labels
for you.
Yep, labels would do
That
it.
was the
promotion.
thing when a
Yep.
song could get popular.
Think about it.
Because it was in a movie.
Yeah,
It was promotion.
It was
Yeah, you know
promoted
what I'm saying?
Friday.
Nowadays, it's
Death
like-
Row did Friday soundtrack.
Man, Pac got famous off of
off
a
of,
soundtrack, off the Above the Rim soundtrack.
But I love that soundtrack.
that-
Which
oh
one?
My God,
Above
Above
the
the
Rim.
Rim. You know,
Hip-hop.
have you seen that
Yes.
movie, TK?
Yes, I have seen that movie.
I had to ask.
Above the Rim is a good movie.
I gotta ask.
It
You
was a
know,
good
that's
movie.
old
You
school.
know, I gotta say
Well,
that
you know-
shit. So what's the name? Bernie Mac was the bum.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
Flip.
And Leon.
Flip.
So that basketball court they used to go to,
Yeah.
that's my elementary school right there.
Are you
Oh,
serious?
Yeah, that was my
Shameless
elementary
plug.
school.
Shameless
That's
plug.
And where that little thing was at, where they killed him at,
Yeah.
that's Harlem Hospital right there. So it's Harlem
So
Hospital.
somebody could have came from the hospital to pick Buddy up.
He was right behind the hospital.
He was
Y'all
right.
That's
crazy.
Yeah, that's why.
Shit
That's
crazy,
why.
yeah.
You know how people be like, oh, have you seen this movie? You ain't seen this movie. It was from so and so.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, I grew up with like my mom didn't play that shit. I did not see most of these.
You ain't seen none of the
hood
black movies, the hood movies.
until I was like in high school.
Until
And
you
I
got
saw them
older.
on my own accord. Growing up,
Nah,
like
it's real. Those movies weren't good for children
They
to
were-
watch.
yo,
They was.
I remember
Menace
my-
to Society.
Yo,
that's
I
not
remember I had
But now
a
Hidden Figures and stuff like that.
like,
Yeah, let's watch that.
no, right. Like, let's go ahead and turn that on. I had a college associate. He was like, he watched started off when he was like 5.
Watching
Damn.
the movies.
And he cried.
Yeah, yeah,
And then
he
his
gonna-
mom slapped him
Yeah.
for
Oh.
crying at them. Like, what the hell you crying for? But it was
Hey.
like, why is he watching Set It Off?
But back in the day, it happened. I remember going to the movies, seeing rated R movies like in the 90s, bro. When I was a kid, I guess because I had an older brother, so I don't know if that was like I don't
nah, that's
know.
what it
I'm not
was.
saying that was a
Those
generation
movies.
thing,
Yeah,
but I just
older
know.
brother.
I'm just saying like back then, I guess because it wasn't as many black movies to come out. So when they did, like you had like it was.
Damn, I feel like it was
epic,
more
bro.
black movies back
It
in the day,
was.
though.
No, it was.
Way more.
It was.
Of
I'm
quality.
tripping, it was. The
Yeah.
quality I was about to say.
Quality. Of
On the
quality.
big screen.
The Singletons and the
But
Lees.
what is the big
Spikes.
screen now? What is that?
It ain't none.
Hey, what is that
Because,
even?
because
It's YouTube.
What is that? No,
it's
I went on-
Netflix.
It's Amazon.
It's everything.
Let me tell
It's
y'all.
those things.
HBO
Amazon
Max.
Prime.
Hulu.
HBO Max.
I went on Facebook Watch yesterday.
Oh, yeah, it's there.
And my skits and
it's
videos
there.
are alongside Taraji P Henson's.
Oh, damn.
But I'm saying it's not to say that my
That's
shit is
what's
doing that
up.
amazing. It's just that that's what the world is coming to.
Right.
It's becoming TV is becoming more interactive.
It is.
Like you can see the comments underneath these videos and the
People like
likes
that.
and how much
I
people
li-
are enjoying
I like that. I be watching
look,
what's the
shit's
show
about to go up.
Growing Up Hip Hop. I like to watch the afterwards on YouTube so I can see people. It's crazy. I literally
yeah,
like to
yeah,
watch
yeah.
people talk shit and laugh and then look at the screen and look back down. Like that's what we live in now, man. Social
I
media
enjoy
did that.
I realized that in being on YouTube and stuff like that, people love to see the back behind the scenes.
Yeah.
People love to see it. And I'm a person as well. Like Saweetie, I
fuck with
actually
Saweetie.
like that.
I
Yeah.
absolutely
I
am.
fuck with
Like
her,
I started
man.
watching her YouTube page, like a page.
She
day in
got
the
hella
life,
personality.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
She's great.
She got hella personality,
and that is
man.
why she literally
That's
will
the
continue
Tap
to
In
climb.
song, right?
Yeah,
I told you that's why I started locking her. I seen her. I was like,
She's
and I seen one.
great.
I was like, oh, you know what? I fuck with her.
People care about. Megan Thee Stallion is also really good at this. Just the behind the scenes of.
I never watched none of her
people-
behind the
But people
scenes.
like your music, and then they're like, okay. I want to know
else?
more. Like,
That's
what are you
shit.
doing today? What do you eat for
People
breakfast?
just want
What's
to
your
know
skincare
'cause
regimen?
You're a
famous
they wanna,
person.
They want to think, nigga, you doing the same shit we doing, but you
Yeah.
want to just see that shit.
It
Yeah.
makes
Them
people
day
feel
in the life
reachable.
shits, yeah,
Yeah.
them day in the life shits.
That's the good part of
Yeah.
social media.
Yeah, I mean,
Is
There's-
it?
And
Is
There
it?
are so.
that's why I said earlier. A lot of famous people
It goes back
they
to-
can't do nothing. That's what they feel that like you're in the bubble even more because even if you don't even do it on your phone, if you go out, somebody's in your face. You see what I'm saying? Like that's why Offset got into it. I don't know if y'all seen. Like I think it was last year that he had a case where he smacked the dude's cell phone, and it was a felony or something like that because it was an electronic device that was over $1,000 like that. But he was like, I'm tired of this shit. He's like, you gotta understand where they coming from. Think about it. He was going to
There's
Target
no privacy
with his
no
baby. Yes, no, he going to Target with his baby to get something.
that is a
and
bad
somebody
side
is
to it.
putting.
It
You don't
is.
even have to be on. This is what I'm saying. You don't even have to be on social media, Herm.
But
You would
that's
just be
what
like,
I'm
I'm
saying.
not with it.
That was
But you
happening
going to the
before social
store
media.
and somebody is
Paparazzi
like,
with cameras.
yo.
But
What's
now
up?
regular, but
That's what I'm saying.
but you expect it from paparazzi. You see paparazzi, you know niggas with cameras
Back in the
are
G,
gonna take pictures.
Your favorite
now,
star would have to get caught in paparazzi.
Right.
Now, everybody's
Everybody's
paparazzi.
people will walk up
paparazzi.
to your car and be like, "Hey,
Yo,
what's up?
what up, Herm? I saw you on the podcast.
Yeah, like,
you
I
just
just
say
wanna-
something.
I just wanna- hey, get it.
And Herm, and you just got off work. You like,
your girl just broke up with you. You have a bad day.
And
Like
see,
I said,
and
I just
Herm-
stepped out the car and I was just asleep. I had something. You
Right.
know, you got that in your bed.
Right.
Now you on
So just
TV.
think if somebody was like, yo, Herm, and you like, damn, nigga, like,
Yeah.
I just got out the damn car. That's how other people feel. That's how famous people feel, bro. They like,
Or you just
yo,
stepped
this
out
shit
the
is
car,
over
fresh
the
off an
top.
argument with your chick. You just
Fresh.
on edge. Like, bro, leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, you're human, bro.
Y'all don't remember that? Y'all don't remember that?
That's why the baby get into it with so many people. Cause
Yeah, right.
like he don't be having
Y'all don't
that
remember
shit.
that video with Nipsey Hussle? Where a dude
Cussed
rolled
that
up
bitch
on
out.
him with his
yep.
wife outside of the car.
Yes.
He said, listen, homie, I'm from the
He
old
said,
school.
yes,
and I
bruh.
will slap the
Right.
shit
Yes,
out of you.
no.
Like, I'm
yeah,
not-
I
I
am Nipsey, but I'm a '60s Crip first.
Yeah, like don't fucking play with me. Rest in peace to the real, yo.
And that's what I'm
But,
saying. Like
yeah,
people
that's exactly
do
what
the
that was.
most, and it's like you don't have to be on there because people want to. It's a craving. It's dopamine. You know that feeling when you feel good.
Yeah.
Social media does that with likes and views. So people
It's
do
not- what's
anything
what's
to
that
get
chemical?
it.
Social
So you
media.
saying- so you saying
Dopamine.
Dopamine. That's what
It releases
it's
that.
So you're
Dopamine.
saying the
Yeah.
percentage because that's what you asked. The percentage, negative, positive.
I feel
so
like-
you're saying it's more negative than positive.
In my opinion, it is.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't think
No, I
it's more
feel like
negative
it's
than
very
positive.
balanced. It's
I
balanced.
think
It's balanced by a
I
long
think what
shot.
tips the balance is the person. Like that's how it affects your life.
Mm-hmm.
So what you were saying, people were already cheating. Now it's exposed.
So
it's
it's-
good for the person that is being exposed to, but bad for the person that's
So it's
being
like
exposed.
money. They say
that's what
it
I'm
makes you
saying.
How you
10
use it.
times. It makes it 10
That's a
times
really
whatever the
good
person
comparison.
you are.
Exactly.
It's
So
like
social
bullying.
media.
Exactly.
If you got bullied in middle school,
Uh-huh.
all right. I knew if I went to this corner, I know them niggas gonna be there.
Right.
So I go to this corner and work my way around.
Right.
Just to have a good day.
So what-
now
now you can't
them
'cause of
niggas
this.
will bully you all fucking night.
But it's on this too.
Yeah, now
'Cause
I
they can
can
be
find
clowning you.
you.
They can be like this
You
lady.
wake up. Anytime I see like I'll use a little baby's girlfriend Jada.
Oh, man.
So I'll use her because
Bitch, you wake up like, hey, Jada, I fucked your man.
Bro, I make jokes
That's
about
what
it,
I'm talking
and
about.
it's really not funny, but it's just like imagine you're eating breakfast. You and your girl are having the most amazing damn day, and you're like, hey, how you doing? You good? All right, y'all just came back from an amazing birthday trip.
What?
And
She can look at the phone.
Yeah,
and you like,
shit
what
going
happened?
crazy.
He like.
I sucked your man off.
Y'all sitting right across. Y'all didn't even get a chance to talk about
You
it.
just
yet.
blew 120,000 on the islands.
Y'all
though.
didn't even
Feeling
get a
great.
chance to talk
And
about
you
it.
wake
yet.
up
and you're like,
and some thought is like, I had your man.
right, and she-
He got a birthmark on his thigh.
just because she got drunk last
Yes.
night and wanted to and
Or
felt
had
like
a bad day.
And
You
that's
know,
what
yeah,
I'm
that's some
saying.
real
It's
shit.
too much. It can be turned too much. It can be turned too negative where somebody like positive, yeah, it can go to you can make a lot of money. But being that famous can still turn bad. When you get to the negative, it's no turning back because I literally seen like I got nieces and nephews who grew up in that generation. So it's like I look at them and they get sad, and I look at them how they are affected by little stuff, and I be like, why you get mad at that? Why you get sad at that?
One of my friends just made a good point on my live. She said if you had an addictive nature before social media,
Just go push it.
or even doing drugs or anything in that capacity, it's going to just enhance that
Enhance
no matter
everything.
what.
That's,
So
that's social media. That's drugs. That's money.
no. What she's saying is like
It's-
people like us that were either before the era of social
Before
media
that.
or kind of I grew up in like the loop of the
got that
emergent
balance.
era of it.
Yeah.
I kind of understand what it was like before and after. So kids that are growing up in it don't understand the addiction to it.
So let me
They
ask you
they
this.
don't see that because that's all they know.
When you was 21, was social media out? I mean, was Instagram out? My bad. Was
Oh
Insta-
yeah. So Instagram came out
I can't even remember.
my
It's been so
first
long.
year in Atlanta.
And we do this to ourselves.
Well,
bro.
Yeah.
my
just-
first year of school in Atlanta.
So your
agree
first year
with-
in college.
Yeah, Clark, Atlanta.
Okay, so
it was
your
my
whole-
second year of college, but my first year.
So pretty much your
that's it.
whole adult life has been you
has
went
been
to
social media. But
Okay.
all my upbringing, that wasn't like it was something I was on, but it was people still met up, people still
Because-
linked, and still like did stuff outside and interacted and stuff.
My-
like that.
my-
When
my-
niggas say OnlyFans is a social media platform.
yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
So
Fuck
listen,
yeah, it's one
here
that you
go-
pay
So
for.
here go my argument. Here go my
Uh-huh.
argument. Niggas just created a platform, right?
Right.
And all like we were saying earlier, it's gonna be if you good already, you gonna do good on the shit. If you bad already, you gonna do bad on the
gonna
shit.
glorify it.
You gonna it's just gonna be whatever it is. So is it safe to say that social media is just a platform that is a platform that makes everything more known?
yeah.
Right. Which
Right,
is
definitely.
is a good thing, is an advancement in America.
It can be used.
Social media
It can be
forms.
used. It can be used in like
That's
you
with
said.
anything in the world though.
But all advancements are not good.
Right. That's
No,
what I'm trying to say.
Are you saying social media is not a good advancement in
No,
America?
No. You didn't use the word good this time. You said advancement.
Good advancement, good or whatever. Good advancement.
What it seems like you're
That's what I
saying
said
is
first,
no
advancement.
negative. On your perspective, it seems like you're
Yeah.
saying it's like
That's-
no negative side of social
Yes,
media.
I think no. Yes, that's what I because it's the actual thing of what social media platform is. Social media platform is just an app that somebody made.
I see what you're saying.
The people
I see
that
what
get
you're
on
saying.
it, you're gonna be if you're already a bad person. If you
That's
scamming
what
on
you
that
are.
shit, you're gonna be on that
It's
shit
like money.
scamming. If you a good person, you're gonna be on that shit doing the good shit.
Right.
Social media is an advancement for America, regardless.
So what?
Regardless, that's what I'm
But-
saying. So that's why it's a positive.
y'all hear that.
That's why it's a positive.
I understand that, but
I-
it can also turn a good person bad. I'm gonna give us. I'm gonna
And
give
it
up
can turn a bad person good.
Oh,
so
oh,
that's the off.
Crack
That's
did that too.
But-
Crack,
the off.
Crack did that too.
Yeah, crack
No,
is
I'm gonna give-
all jokes aside.
No, real
crack
talk.
is a substance, just like social
I feel
media
like
is the
it
substance.
releases
Exactly.
dopamine.
I feel like
Yes.
social media is
Yes.
the crack that they gave us.
Yes.
It's like crack was like, okay, we're gonna put this in the
Yeah.
black community, let that fuck up. When
Yeah.
it started touching the doors, it was like, oh shit. Damn.
It's like weed.
Now
Niggas gonna say
social media is
weed.
like we'll take over the world with this.
They have.
Not
Yeah,
just a
that's what I'm
community, we
saying.
can take over
But
the
I mean
world with
from-
this.
I
Yeah,
mean
that's
from-
what I'm saying. Social media, it can't
It's-
be bad.
they're
It's only
too-
the people
it's-
on it that's
it's
bad.
too
Like,
powerful.
guns aren't bad. It's people,
It's
with
people
guns
with
are
the
bad.
guns.
Yes, that's what it
There is a
That's
documentary
what
called
this
The
is.
Social Media Experience.
Yeah,
Experiment
on Netflix.
Where,
yes.
Yeah, where niggas literally say that it's bad.
It's bad. I'm
They
trying to
literally-
tell you, it's
because-
bad,
Because
man.
that does not going to sway my
Because-
opinion, though.
because-
That's what
yeah,
I'm
I'm just
I
letting you know
get
it
that,
doesn't
I get
have
that.
to, but the overall perspective that you're not seeing is bad. I'm just letting you know
It's good and bad.
I just feel
Same
like
way crack was.
the bigger perspective is. I just feel like it's bad. Like it's good. It's a lot of good things to it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, but the bigger perspective for me is just bad because
For
I
me,
I
you
just
you
seen other
literally
stuff.
you
Yeah,
cannot.
just everybody just got a different opinion,
For,
that's
for
all.
me, it's just like you literally cannot. Same thing with crack. Without people, there is no crack.
Right.
It is made for people by people.
Mm-hmm.
So you cannot address social media as this thing that doesn't
I'm
exist
just going on
without.
off the question.
But that's what I'm saying.
Please
Is it
don't
bad
get-
or good?
don't
That's
get
all
this
it is.
nigga
So, no.
started.
I'm not even
It's not,
trying
it's
to
not,
get
it's not
started.
on that.
We're not
It's-
doing
it's-
that. Nah.
It's really, and I'm saying, so even in the question, it's like deductive reasoning. It's,
Right. I
feel you.
it's he's asking a question about social media, knowing that, like, this just deductive reasoning. You know
Right.
that social media is made for people by people. Without people, social media doesn't exist. So it's not a thing that is natural, comes from the earth, or it's
Right.
it's in the abyss. Without
alright,
people, so you.
But that's known though. What's known
Exactly.
What's
you're
understood, they
naming-
gotta be said.
Hold on,
right?
hold on. Oh, let me
Okay,
finish.
go ahead, go
So
ahead.
you're explaining that people are going to do bad or good things depending on who they are.
Right.
That's what made social media a bad thing.
Hold on.
Because
Or a good thing.
Exactly. But
Okay.
I'm
it's more
saying
bad.
because I've
Yeah, and that's cool. That's your opinion. But I'm gonna break this down.
I've already agreed that it's good. But
Right.
I am just trying to get you to see a different perspective of how it can be
Be
bad.
bad.
No, I
Right.
understand
Because
how
if
it could
a
be
person-
bad
if a
from what
person-
y'all are saying.
If a person could take something and make it bad, there's a negative to it.
Yeah,
like
but what I'm saying, and just like you trying to get me to understand, I'm trying to get y'all to understand. I
Right.
think y'all are missing the point.
No, I hear you, bro.
What's my point then?
You don't hardly see anything negative about it.
It
seems like you're saying it enhanced life. That's pretty much
to me,
it's a platform.
To me, you're
bro.
speaking more on the
Y'all are saying the people. Y'all are saying the people are what makes it bad. I agree with that.
So then
that's what makes social media bad, but it also makes social media good. The actual platform itself
is not bad.
It's an invention.
Right. I know what you're saying.
That somebody made.
So it's like saying
which advances
money
the
is
world.
the root of all evil, right?
No, it is not.
What?
No, it's not.
I'm just. It's an easy question, but it's not.
No,
because so you saying it's not because why is that phrase being used so much? Money is the root of all evil.
That's what they
say. So social media is the root of all evil.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so tell me, Dirty, what needs to be said? How to articulate it? Because people always that phrase is so cliche.
The love for money is the root of all evil.
The love of money. So the love of social media.
For the love of money.
So should I say it for the love of social media? What about this thing? Let me give a different perspective.
I don't even want to say social media. I say for the love of the internet.
Yeah, internet. Now that's a better thing to do.
Yeah,
because internet is not all social media. Niggas get on there and do the same shit in comments on World Star, and that's not social media. That's social media.
That is social media.
World Star is social media.
Yes.
If YouTube is social media,
all right,
that's social media, bro.
My bad. All right.
It's different forms of social media.
Everything is social media now.
Everything because you interact with people on the screen.
Even Yelp is social media.
Yeah, now Yelp is definitely a social media.
Let me change it like this.
That's different than
Google turned into social media.
What about privacy? You don't never think about that. You never think of that side of it.
There is none.
Thank you.
There's not a single.
So who's behind it? Who's behind? Because you know who. You never did no research.
Yeah, who's Big Brother?
Mark Zuckerberg. You never looked at who his parents were, who his relatives are. Because I'm just letting you know, like a lot of this stuff can. When they quickly put out a movie for something, I get skeptical. So they hurry up and put out that Facebook movie. And so when I started looking at Mark Zuckerberg, I'm like, something ain't right. Because they hurry up and put this movie out about his life. And this nigga's young as fuck.
Right.
So I just know I did some research. And I'm like, damn, this is damn near like a CIA operation. Like they funded his shit. A lot of social media is funded by the CIA.
Right.
So instead of trying to
collect data and information.
Instead of trying to pressure people, we need your info. Let's just make it where they give it to us.
They're gonna
make
give it
fun.
freely.
Right. So
again,
it's really we tricked everybody to make it. Oh, it's fun. But really, we know every fucking thing.
And
you
that's
do.
just in the platform itself.
Yeah,
that's not
everything. Everything you do, everything you say, everything.
Yeah, that's the choice.
So it's like voluntary. It's like almost like a trick. Like, oh yeah, it's social media, but we're really just I'm just saying the privacy side of it. You see what I'm saying?
The privacy side that you giving up your privacy.
That's what I'm saying. But now it doesn't exist.
Up your privacy even when you buy a fucking phone,
you
bro.
pick these shit
and that shit ain't even. You ain't got no apps on your phone. They got your shit.
Nobody's reading them small.
Nobody. They just be like, whenever you download an app, all that little small shit, you don't read that shit.
Even now, when you buy a car.
Yo, you got social media.
Imagine buying a Tesla.
You know why?
Slim.
Because they're smart cars. They're being documented everywhere you go.
Slim, you got multiple social media platforms, don't you?
Yeah.
That shit is bad for you or good for you? Nigga, you make all your bread off of social media. Stop playing with me.
I have made money.
For me, it's
even yo because now I don't. Real talk, I
yoked.
got tired of social media. Like real talk, if I didn't make money off social media,
right,
I would not be on it. I swear to God.
Then that's cool.
I don't make money off Facebook, but I logged off. I've been logged off.
And that's more positive than any other shit. Damn near.
Not to everybody.
No, I didn't say. I didn't say that. I'm saying for you, if you didn't, because you're saying
as far as DJ, it didn't help me out a lot, but. I don't like DJing no more, huh?
It didn't hinder you though from that, did it?
Oh no, it didn't hinder me at all.
Okay, so
but that's one side of it.
I mean, so for me, I make all of my money off.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
It took me so long to get there because it was affecting my mental health more.
Right.
Like I couldn't.
Wait, what?
Social media was affecting my mental health negatively.
Right.
More than it was making me money.
But now you're still on social media though.
It was hard, and I still because of the downside, I have to be like, I'm gonna just take a break. Like I can't be on this right now. Because of the unconscious things that happened to me. Like I'm like, damn, why am I?
And that's anything though. That's anything without moderation is gonna take a toll on you.
So you like Instagram. You love it.
Nah, not really.
You love Instagram.
I'm more YouTube. I like content.
Right.
Instagram is kind of short.
What about you, Her Dirty? You like Instagram?
I like it enough.
Do you like Instagram more than YouTube?
I'm I don't know.
You an artist, because I know artists, like, it's damn near you have to. If you're an artist, you have to be a part of it,
drop.
bro.
It's like you gotta be a part.
Right.
You gotta put your.
That's how I feel like I'm a DJ. I feel like
that's where
I damn near have to be a part. Right.
I feel like it's another chain going on my
right.
neck.
And sometimes I'll be real talk. I'll be like, let me make a post. It's like
very much so.
It's so funny. I meet a lot of artists like that.
Man, let me post this because I have
to keep fun out of making art.
No, but I think that is just a times thing. So I will agree on Herman that. And that's the times that y'all grew up in. That's more so because y'all grew up more without it than with it. Y'all are not seeing it as more of a dependent like younger kids can see it.
I can see it from that view.
So for like you're saying, for my life, genuinely social media is more good for me than it is bad. But I have personally seen it be more bad for me at times. Right. And I've seen it take a more of a negative effect on people that thought it was being good. More good, and I've seen it vice versa. Right. So I've seen people be like, social media is great, this is so amazing, blah blah blah, and then they're going to people.
That's the people, yeah.
Exactly,
yeah.
But it goes back to my.
That's what it's going to be.
It's on each person.
It's the original point that I made.
It goes.
It's so we all have,
and that's with everything though.
Yeah, but we're just talking about social media.
Yeah.
But we're just talking about social media. Yeah. So, but in the aspect that if we're just using a platform,
that's with everything. That's like saying all lives matter.
No, that's not.
Please don't get started.
That's not.
We got less than 5 minutes left.
That's not.
Do not get Herms in his
dirty
bag.
About to start up some.
Please do not get Herm in his bag.
You the nigga that bought up crack, my nigga. You making it to crack. Don't do that. Like the all lives matter shit. Niggas bought mad other scenarios that with social media is like. So don't try to.
I don't get how to combine. I said that social media is like crack in the 80s.
Right.
What does that have to do with?
Just like, what did I say? I said that's with everything. How does that have to do with all lives matter?
Because we was talking about a single thing, and it was like, well, but
yeah, social media only.
Okay, so
we were singling out.
No, that's what I'm saying. She's saying good and bad. The people is good. And I'm like, yeah, that's where everything is the good and bad, and that's why I referenced the crack shit, because that's what niggas was saying, the good and bad with crack shit too.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that we were just talking about social media, so as just reference to social media,
right.
If we're what Herman's talking about, if we're just talking about it as the platform, just as it is, there's no bad to it. However, when you add people to the equation, which is inevitable, then that's where the negative, positive comes in.
And that's when I said to everything, when you add people to anything that's created, it's gonna have a negative or good.
But anything that is not already of this earth, by this earth, and for this earth,
right,
comes from people. So people have to be added to most of this shit.
People are fucked up then.
Right. Yeah, we are actually the poison to the earth.
It's just like, damn.
We are the poison.
Shit.
Okay? We are the poison.
Social media is a motherfucker, man.
No, we do.
I was just thinking about it because I'm like, I remember when none of this shit was around. I was really thinking about I remember when phones, you just literally use your phone. I remember when you just had your phone to call somebody.
I said this the other day. I was like, boy, y'all don't even pay attention that Baby Boy was not filmed that long ago, and there's not a single cell phone in that movie.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not, bro.
And that's like what 90s,
bro. Yeah, 90,
like 90 something.
Well, even like I'm just saying, like even early 2000s, every single person didn't have a cell phone, bro. Like now, every single person.
20 years and 30 years ago.
Jesus Cristo.
That would be feeling. That should be crazy.
Jesus Cristo.
But.
Oh, man. But no.
Oh, that's lit. I thought I had to be to work at 6 a.m, but it's telling me I got to be to work at 12. So I'm
hey, that is lit.
We in here kicking it. Infamous Play Podcast.
We got to wrap it up. We got to go.
Social media ain't negative.
We got to go ahead and wrap it up. We done talked our cat shit for the day.
Nigga didn't even talk about sports.
Oh, man.
Good, though. What time is it?
It's
all good.
Y'all can argue about that afterwards.
It's all good.
Go ahead, Baby Slim. Drop your information. Where can they find you at?
Hey, DJ Baby Slim with 2 M's, man. And I do shout out the podcast on my radio show on 89.3.
Oh, my God. A social media show.
I remind myself every time. Shut up, man. This nigga loves social media. Let's give it you love social media, bro. But anyway,
fuck with it.
Follow me on all social media, DJ Baby Slim with 2 M's, and make sure you check me out each and every Friday.
Okay.
Early morning.
3 a.m.
to 6 a.m.
Hey.
Bang.
In Atlanta. FM radio station. We reached like half of Georgia. Real talk.
Get it. What's
if
the
you're in your car,
What's the station?
89.3. But you can listen to it on your cell phone. WRFG Atlanta is the app. And you know, I should be making some couple more songs this year, so just be looking out for me. It's it's early. It's the beginning of the year. Let's make it a good year, y'all. I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
think it
Let's
is.
pray. Let's pray.
It's good.
I think it is.
Please, let's pray.
Herm Shock in the fucking building each and every Tuesday. You already know what it is. Infamous Play Podcast. I'm hosting events, man. The shit opening back up. I got a birthday party on Thursday.
Oh,
yeah,
whoa, where?
Hosting, in Douglasville, some far out.
Not your birthday.
No, not my birthday.
okay,
I'm hosting
okay,
somebody's
okay.
birthday party.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So that's
at somebody's house.
Nah, it's like at a venue, but I've never been there out there. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and they got artists performing and all that. So you know, I'm doing that.
Shit, that's this Thursday, huh?
Yeah, that's Thursday. Yep. And then the next, I always talk about 40. 40 got a show on the 11th of February. So get ready for that at our bar. So just get ready for that.
Shout
It's
out
like
to
a showcase. Artist showcase.
Yeah, it's gonna be a showcase with
Okay.
vendors and all that stuff. So
Dope.
Yeah, make sure y'all come check that out. And go ahead.
Do y'all think? I don't think South by Southwest is gonna happen.
Oh man, I don't think so. Oh, that idea you was telling. Hey,
because I had to call my homie who's like from Austin. Like, yo, you think South by Southwest?
Yeah, they said when Biden get in, he's shutting it down for 3 weeks.
So
like the whole of America.
I heard 100 days.
Oh,
that was the original talk. Was 100 days.
Every day is different.
I hope they do too.
Yeah, just shut this shit all the way down.
I hope they do
But
too.
anyway,
I'm not
because
going
he
to.
said that, I was like, damn. Maybe we should do something in Atlanta, South by Southeast or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, you could. You just get all the clubs involved. Boom, boom, boom. Show.
We open and we can make it happen. I'm pretty sure somebody would.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah,
We'll
talk.
What's up, Dirty?
Man, please shut down. Atlanta is the spoiled stepchild. Like, they do not want to listen. Shut this shit down, man. I'm ready to get back to normal. This shit is whack.
Yeah, it's getting whack. Yeah,
This shit is getting whack.
Like, cause they opened prematurely and shit is open. It's like niggas is getting more cases, and now it's like we can't go nowhere else.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
you
fucked.
got people that's tired of sitting in Atlanta, bro.
Nah, that's a fact.
Like,
my mom don't even want me to come visit New York because it's like
you got a lot of family. You got a lot of people that I don't want to say small minded, but all they have is the TV.
Right.
Yeah. So they scared as fuck.
They're living in the social media world.
That's all they have is social
scared.
media. Right.
So they scared. They ain't got no other
they're
perspective.
pushing the fear through this shit.
It's major.
It's a big agenda went into it.
It's huge.
But you got motherfuckers that use music, that use going out, mixing and mingling for mental health issues. Niggas need the vibe. Niggas need to feel that again.
Interaction.
You got people that don't even want to hug you. So it's
it's scary.
I agree.
So I'm ready to get out these 4 walls. Y'all driving me crazy.
Facts. Go ahead and drop your social media information for them.
You know who it is, man. Big Dog, Dirty Red World. You know how to find me. Dirty Red World. Easy as that. 545 LAX just dropped. So go touch that on YouTube.
Yeah.
Did you see
make
that?
Sure you do that. If you didn't see it, go press play. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Hey.
Go press play. New clip dropping. I heard I got a new clip dropping. I gonna have my cherry bus when it comes to this
Yes,
shit.
sir.
So make sure you go check out TKTV.
Okay.
You will see a familiar face, and yeah, we had some fun shooting that shit.
Yo, no, that was an amazing segue. I was
Liddy.
literally about to say that.
I was trying to get some cutty.
I was like, that's exactly what he was doing in the skit too.
I gotta
so
see
y'all
this.
gotta definitely check him out. It's dropping tomorrow at 5 p.m.
Okay.
Yo, how the acting skills is crazy. The acting skills is crazy.
Yeah, he's a natural. Don't play with him. He is not one
A
of them.
young Samuel.
Okay.
Samuel.
You motherfuckers.
A young Denzel.
Young Samuel.
A young Washington.
I can fuck with the Denzel.
You know,
Yo, Denzel is the GOAT black actor though.
Him and Will Smith.
Will Smith. Yeah, Will Smith.
Give me
So
class.
who the new? You want to be Michael B?
Michael B, baby.
First of all, Michael B.
Nah, he is the GOAT of now, like the young niggas.
He is.
He is.
Yeah, he
Who
is.
better than him?
Lakeith. What?
Oh, Lakeith is dope.
Lakeith is dope.
But I haven't seen him do the other roles
He has
though.
I'm about to
way
say
more
Michael B.
diversity than
Michael B
Michael
been
B.
doing it
Michael
longer.
B, man.
That
Yeah.
means nothing.
I haven't seen.
I ain't gonna lie. I got Michael B got it.
Oh, we gonna have to talk about this
Lakeith
next
is dope.
week.
I've been a fan of him since The Wire.
Lakeith Stanfield is a way better actor.
Lakeith
than Mike.
Stansfield is the homie. Is a friend of mine. He's
Yeah.
very much dope.
Yeah.
And I
He is-
can't wait to see him play Marvin Gaye. That's gonna
Oh,
change his,
I didn't know that.
his career above
I
a
agree.
lot of
I agree.
motherfuckers.
Yeah,
I do
that's
think that
those ones. What does that for your career? Shit like that.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like when
Chadwick
Denzel
Boseman,
did-
God rest his soul,
yeah,
would have been that.
Yeah.
He went crazy at the end of his.
First of all, he did.
So y'all saw what's the other one? He was just in this
He
on
was-
Netflix now.
With
I didn't watch it. It was too slow for me.
Okay,
What?
cool.
the Queen of Blues, Queen of Jazz.
Yeah,
with,
Mama Maisley, is that it?
Yeah, Mama Maisley.
Yeah.
That's the name of it? That's the name
Yes,
of
I
it?
think
Yeah,
so.
I haven't watched it. I heard
Oh,
some.
I'm
I
gonna
heard
check
mixed
it out.
They
reviews
say
about
he
it.
did very well in that.
Yeah, I
I'm
heard
about to
So
check
that's
that
like
out.
his last movie. They got
Oh,
stuff
Pop your
like
shit,
that.
TK.
So.
All right. Well, you know, I go by the name of TK from BK. You can follow me on all social media platforms at TEEKAYY TV. I'm going up on the TikTok. My followers started booming out of nowhere, so I guess I gotta start posting on there and shit.
Okay.
You know, they like that couples and mommy shit on there, so that's what I'm doing.
TikTok is very
It's another movie alert real quick
the
too.
organic growth be real. On
what's
YouTube, it is just TK. I drop videos twice a week. My goal is to get to 50K subscribers by my birthday in May. I am already at 32K. Taurus season, you feel me? We know how you feel about them, so you know, just go ahead and pray about it.
He love
you know, right.
Not no more. My boy Pisces.
Okay.
My son's a Pisces. I like
the
that.
bullshit. I'm going to get a fish. I'm going fishing.
That was funny. No, that was funny. But make sure y'all check me out on YouTube. I drop videos twice a week consistently. I got more content coming. I'm going live. I'm part of a morning radio show called The Grand Rising morning radio show. We going live next week, Monday, 7 to 9 a.m. You feel me? We stepping up just a little bit.
Early.
She up and stuck. You know, come on now. It's up and it's stuck. You know, don't play with her. She's not one of them.
Hey, before we go, it's another movie that just dropped. That One Night in America.
Oh, I went to the movies to see that.
One Night in Miami.
Yeah, I
you saw it?
Is
it good?
Yeah, well, you know,
it did drop in the movies.
I went over there on Monroe Street, over across the street from Ponce City. Not Ponce.
I think it was
Piedmont Park.
Oh, okay.
I went to I just wanted to, the little spot over there.
Yeah. Was it good?
Yeah, it was cool. It was the whole hotel scene.
Okay, it was just based around that.
Yeah, the way they was talking about, it was Malcolm X getting some people together, the prominent black stars
Sam
of the
Cooke,
time.
Muhammad Ali.
And it was dope because it was like a podcast.
It was the real
just
night.
Talking, yeah.
It was the real night. It was like, what if they would have had this?
Yo, I have to see that.
Oh, they basically
talked.
Malcolm X was talking shit like, we need to do this. Sam Cooke was like, listen, I put on for these white folks, you know what I'm saying? And they pay me good.
I have to see this, dog.
Oh, wow, really?
Muhammad Ali was, I didn't know at the
great,
time,
but
was only 22.
I don't like the actors.
You don't like the actors?
I mean, it's new though. It's new though.
It's all new actors. It's all new actors. But Regina King directed it though.
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh, Jim Kelly. Oh, Jim Brown.
Jim Brown.
Yeah, Jim Brown. Yeah.
I gotta see this movie. I don't care what y'all say. I gotta check.
I'm gonna go watch it tonight. I saw it come across my Amazon Prime.
I gotta check. Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime.
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard.
So big ups.
I think he did well.
When I could do it.
Right.
Big ups to that movie and Regina King. She the one who directed it, man.
She did well.
Regina King is a beast.
Yes.
Don't play with her.
Black girl magic.
Don't play with her.
We out, man. We'll see y'all next Tuesday.
Whole lot of gang shit.
Yep. Infamous Play Podcast.
Herm still
We got.
Herm still in my ad lib.